Is it loud?
Nah, this shit don't work on my side ever, man. So
You're just both of them, just one.
it'll pop up. It'll be fine.
That's what your mom said. She did. She texted me.
Okay, that's good.
All right. Hello.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
It's not a phone call. It's a
Can
podcast.
you hear me though?
Yeah, I can hear you. You can hear me?
Yeah,
I can't hear you.
Could you see me?
No,
No?
I don't want to.
Am I being heard? Am I
Yeah.
good? All right, just making sure.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we can hear you, bud.
You gotta raise those.
Raise them up?
Yeah. To the,
All right.
Turn my motherfucking headphones up.
Yeah, chill. No cursing now. The kids are watching. So, what's going on, everybody? Sorry for these two weirdos. Welcome back to the podcast. Welcome back, guys. Got my guy
Shut up, guys.
Salvador, your boy Cheese.
What's up?
Which one do you want?
My name, Imran.
His name is Imran, but we call him Mo.
Why is this controversial?
Because I don't like it.
Bitch, that's why.
Yeah. My guy Imran, how you guys been? Good?
Yeah, long break.
Yeah, long break, a little bit of break.
Yeah.
We'll tell you at the end of the podcast. Long break.
Finally got some sun up today, which is good.
Yeah, no, it's nice. We finally get to show you guys the view behind us. Finally got some light. We come around. We come in the afternoon, but
Yeah.
now the sun's going down at about 5 or 6, about 5:30 here in Chicago. So summer's coming. It's 52 degrees. Feeling great.
I know it's nice today for
It's
sure.
nice.
Yeah.
It's still February. It's crazy. Can you believe that? That's crazy.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
We haven't really gotten that much snow.
No,
which is scary because
You feel like it's gonna come in right before the summer? Or right
either
before the
that
summer?
or we're just gonna have a shitty summer.
Global warming.
Exactly.
I'll take this. If the weather was like this year round in Chicago, it'd be an overpopulated city, honestly.
Think so?
I think so.
It already is.
I mean, in downtown for sure.
Yeah.
But it could get worse. If the weather was actually decent, how many more people would want to live here, you know?
I would just actually.
You're not even from here, dude. You're
Stop, bro. Stop with this shit.
Lombard. This guy's from Lombard. He's not here.
I'm talking about Lombard. I'm not talking about Chicago.
Oh, okay.
More people want to live in Lombard.
Yeah.
Whatever.
He wants to. I think he was telling me, man, I want to go live closer to.
So no, I drove to his house. It was in the
what?
middle of nowhere. It was horrible.
What, you live in the
like 20
boonies or
minutes
what?
I went into his house to get something, and he gave me the code. There was roaches in the kitchen.
It's-
When he came to get his mom's drawers, that's what
Yeah.
came to the house.
Did you guys grow up with roaches?
I did, yeah. A
What?
lot
Yeah.
of roaches.
Yeah, there was apartments that were worse, and some of them were, okay. But we were able to get them out.
Like you kicked them out?
Yeah, hell yeah. Give them 30-day notice.
Wow, what'd you
30
do?
day notice.
I forgot. I don't know what my mom did. We would buy
He looked like he was eating them.
him with protein. Man.
Exactly.
No, I mean I don't know. My mom, I don't know what she did, but I'm pretty sure it was more like those. You know how Mexican people do their own little
Home remedies.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Or just buying stuff from the store. I don't know, but somehow they would get rid of them. They were still here. You see them here and there, but not like.
We could never get rid of
She
them.
would use his underwears to lure him
Damn.
into a room.
But-
Aplástalos, Nico!
No, but I don't. I grew up with that, and even what do you call them? Mouse, rat?
You grew up with rats?
At one point, yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
But that was the whole building.
Wow.
That's why we moved out.
Yeah, me
to
too. You didn't.
No, I drew.
We
I
moved
drew a
out
line
of-
at roaches.
We moved out
You
of
had no
that
choice.
Yeah,
apartment.
exactly. Like
We had to move
Gotta
out of
say
those
it.
apartments because
Yeah.
of that. It was just bad. And not that it was a lot, but you've seen one,
yeah.
Um,
Roberto, he actually told a story a while ago about how
What
a roach
Roberto? Ayala?
from
Probably should have said his last name.
yeah, you probably shouldn't have said.
Morales?
He's not that.
He told a story about how when he moved into an apartment, this
Yeah.
is a long ass time ago when he told me this, but they had rats, and he said he felt one crawling on him when he was sleeping.
oh hell no!
And he just couldn't ever sleep after that because you always feel like something's
Yeah.
crawling up your
Yeah.
legs. Did they ever like get into the bed or anything? Or
You know
I feel
what?
like they never
Now
get
that
that
you
brave.
said that, like I remember there was we had mouse traps. You know those little sticky things,
yeah,
right? We had them around where you think they will come out. Usually they come out where obviously there's darker place. You'll see, like there's how do you say when it's crowded, they like to be around that, So we put that, and I remember I think I was going to the kitchen and I stepped on one of them, and there was one in there,
damn.
and I felt like it
You're
bit me.
nasty, bro.
no, it was it was the trap probably that guy.
No, not it was not a trap. It was a sticky one. So I was
Oh,
like, swinging
shit.
that shit around, So, but I thought the rat bit me because I felt something. because the rat was, or what is, not a rat, right? It's just a mouse.
The
Rats are the ones.
Rats are the adults.
The rats are the ones that are outside, for what I heard.
Matter? Mice are.
No, because they're different.
Oh, mouse. Okay, I don't know.
There's a difference. There's a difference.
Rats are bigger usually.
Yeah. No, yeah, they were like tiny ones.
Yeah, mice.
And I felt like I told my mom that he bit me. My mom started, putting some stuff on it because I don't know what it was, and I don't want to get no damn rabies.
Right. This was last week.
Yeah, this was last week. Stupid. No, yeah, but I stepped on one of those things. That's how bad it was. But that's, like I said, this was when I was like, I don't know, 5 years old, 6 years old.
Shit.
But I mean, I went through it. Now hell no.
You grew up with rats too?
Like, not in relationship wise. You make it seem like I grew up with them and shit. No, like in the house,
they were best friends.
I'm sure you did too.
They were best friends.
I didn't.
I'm sure you did.
I swear to God, I didn't. It was, for us, it was just the it was a ton of roaches. Like, I swear to God, if you tore the wall down in that building,
they're all in
you
there.
would see nothing but roaches there.
Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah, it was bad. Like, it was a problem, but no rats, luckily. But
what about as an adult in your
mice?
apartment?
No, and what do you mean?
As an adult, before you bought a house.
Before I bought a house, I know. Well, when we went to see like an apartment, and
your girl's like, "Shut the fuck up."
Why?
I know.
I don't give a shit.
Tell him, dog. I've been in his house.
No, when we were living in an apartment, I think when you go see an apartment, you could tell there was stuff right there.
Oh, how could
you could tell like there's droppings.
Oh, I see.
I've never seen roach droppings. The fuck's the roach dropping?
It looks like the roach, but it's like a shell. I don't know how to say it. I don't explain it. Yeah, and then you could tell there's marks. You could tell.
Expert right here.
Yeah, shit. I've been through that. But
I went to Ivan's house when he bought that house in like Gurney. And really dope.
He bought a house in Gurney?
I think it's Gurney, right?
As far as hell.
He bought a house?
I
thought it was Hugo. They bought a house.
No, he lives there. They live like 5-10 minutes away.
Oh, okay.
Stop saying names. No.
Yeah, quit
You're the one that said it.
Names, man.
No, I mean, yeah, sure. But
you say last name. What's his last name?
I went to
Social Security.
Yeah, I went to his house. He went to go show me his house. And
he's probably saying like, "Shut the fuck."
Yeah, I know, right? And we're in there, and then we go. And he showed me the whole house, and we're in the kitchen. He has like guests. He's doing a barbecue.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Yeah, no, the kitchen's really nice." And I go, "Damn, dog, you had a roach." Just messing with him, and he was like, "Oh shit!" I'm like, "No, I'm fucking with you now."
Yeah.
That shit was hilarious. I probably shouldn't have said that stuff.
Yeah, you should have said that.
Why?
Yeah, fuck her.
That shit was hilarious. Don't invite me over your house.
It was all right.
Next door.
It was.
Yeah, keep it.
Anyway, Super Bowl just happened.
We'll save you the embarrassment.
Yeah, I'm not embarrassed. I'm embarrassed to be with you, Super Bowl just happened. Did you enjoy it?
Good game, great game. Actually,
Oh, there was
okay.
a Super Bowl?
Yeah.
I missed it.
You did?
That's just kidding, bro.
Oh.
Stupid.
You're a soccer guy, anyways.
I am actually. Oh no, I'm more a baseball guy too, man.
That shit's coming up quick.
Yeah.
But the halftime show, you guys were hyped up for the halftime show. Everybody was.
I wasn't. It was not like I was hyped, but I was like, "Oh, it's Rihanna's playing. I want to see," But
why?
Rihanna.
When they first announced it in the beginning of the season that Rihanna was going to perform at the halftime show, I remember thinking to myself, "Who the hell gives a damn? I don't care who's performing at the halftime show. It never matters to me who's performing."
There's not one artist that you would want to.
I mean, I regret missing the titty when we were little as kids. I wish I saw that.
For like that Janet Jackson.
Yeah.
Thing.
Oh.
Beyond that, I was like, there isn't one halftime.
How old were we when that happened?
Shit, like
Look up what year that was.
What?
When that Janet Jackson shit happened.
Janet Jackson. What about the one with the
high school?
Dr. Dre, Eminem? Do you guys like that one?
Nah, I didn't. I mean, the thing is, like, if it's a live performance and I'm not actually at the event, then why do I want to watch it?
Different energy for sure.
But you did say that it was the most viewed. It was more viewed than the TV.
I didn't say it.
Yeah, he said it.
Yeah, it was most. They were saying
more viewed than the game.
More views than the game.
But that's because the females.
So then the halftime shows for the women. Then
depending on the.
We should do a poll on this.
We
right?
do a poll.
Let's do a poll where we ask, if you're a man, do you ever care about the halftime show? Like, I mean, sure, you'll sit through it because you're watching the game, right? For me, I watch it a little bit late anyway.
I'm sure.
So I'm
sure with
2004.
2004, then we were 18.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, did she perform more than once, or was that one time?
Yeah.
Yeah, 2004.
You trying to see her titty at 18 now?
Yes.
Of course. He's still trying to say that. Like, no, yeah, I mean, They even said that on the Super Bowl, those commercials really suck. This is the worst commercials they even had. But I was looking at that how much they cost now. They were showing the year by year how they started growing up. The commercial wise, it started in the 100,000s, right, or whatever, or thousands, and then to 100,000s, to millions, to like I think I could be wrong, but I think it was like 15 million or a little bit more than that for a 30-second commercial.
Now it's 30 seconds. Seems like
commercial.
a lot.
For now, it's crazy.
I would think I would think it'd go down now.
No, it was fucking expensive.
It's crazy.
For 30 seconds, man, you gotta put all into that commercial, you know. And that commercial is probably expensive too, you know.
Yeah. So for the production value of the commercial,
exactly. You know. God, but that was a lot. That for me, that was interesting, you know. Like,
but if you're a brand, you're not doing commercials anymore. The only time if I had a great product, the only time I would actually spend money on a commercial is a Super Bowl, because if I spend it on like a random Tuesday night or a Friday night, you're not getting as many eyes on it. You see what I'm saying? So the only time you'd want to spend is a Super Bowl, when you know people are saying, let's watch the commercials. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? There's no other time in the world where people are like, let's watch the commercials.
Now this is a different question. Now, are you more interested in the commercials than the halftime show?
I used to
am, but I'm not. I don't give a shit about the commercials as much anymore either.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Well, you know what? I think people are right. I didn't think the commercials were that good this year. You know, not saying that I was like, oh, let me see these commercials, but I was looking at them.
I used to get hyped up for the commercials to see,
because
they tend to be funny. You know?
Either that or they have some Easter egg somehow in some of the commercials.
Yeah, the trailers used to be.
You remember that one year where they had like a very emotional Super Bowl, where all the commercials were trying to get like some emotion out of you?
Bro?
Yeah, I don't remember what year it was, but everyone was like, oh yeah, why is it so emotional this year? It was like 5-6 years ago, I think. You guys don't remember that?
No. With the Budweiser horse.
Yep. That was one of them. Yeah.
I don't remember.
It was like a theme that everyone had.
One that was funny was this year was the electric cars are the fucking thing right now. Mm-hmm. So there was one where like it was like a whole bunch of couples, but they were talking about EV. But it was like, instead of like erectile dysfunction, it was like electrical.
Yeah. I saw that.
I see.
Electric something like electric.
Yeah. I know.
Like, oh my, I ran out of juice.
Yeah.
We were. The wife's all like, it's okay.
Yeah. I saw that. That was good.
What was it for?
It was for electric cars.
For which one though?
I don't know. I don't think it was a specific one. They were just trying to make fun of. Yeah. It might have been a brand car, but I don't remember what it was. I know. Maybe it was an energy company where you. I don't know. I don't know what it was. Yeah. But that shit was funny.
One of the things I think a lot of people, not a lot of people, but I know, like, those social media guys. What is it called? Influencers. Yeah. Prime. The drink Prime.
Yeah.
From that Logan Paul.
Logan Paul.
And this was like big for them. They spend the money obviously.
I didn't see a commercial for them.
Yeah, they had a commercial for Prime there. Apparently,
they're already blowing up anyways. Though
they are, but like for them to put that money into a Super Bowl commercial.
Mr. Beast was in one of the commercials.
He was just a cameo.
Yeah, but still,
to that Mexican.
Was it the little Mexican girl running?
Yeah, it was. They were excited for that.
Yeah, that was dope.
You know what annoys me is when women say I think they know what they're doing. They're pushing our buttons. They're like, everyone knows that people only watch the Super Bowl for the commercials. Uh-huh. Like, no, they don't. Like that's
they're trying to say that football isn't the reason
like,
why
it's the commercials. They know what they're doing. I've seen like the next day after I would listen to morning radio back when I was listening to radio. They would all say that, like, oh, everyone knows you're only gonna watch for the commercials anyway. They're probably joking, but it's such a bad joke, and it's so like.
Somebody heard
I'm definitely not watching it for the commercials. I mean, I'm watching the actual game.
I want to watch the game. I'll skip through the commercial. I'll skip through the halftime show. Yeah. I don't care about that shit. Just show me the game. That's what I care about.
Yeah. But this time I did actually want, not that I really wanted to see the show, but I was like,
the halftime show? Did you guys watch it?
I watched it.
I watched it because I
don't think it was special, to be honest.
Riri's fine as hell.
Like, I thought it was going to be better, but I get it maybe because she was pregnant.
I think it was, I don't even think people knew. Obviously people didn't know she was pregnant. But I think she's been away for like 7 years.
No, I know. But
I think people were expecting.
But me saying that it wasn't special maybe because she was limited to what she was going to be
She's not even really known for a dancer.
Well, let me just explain. Like, if you wanted to listen to some Rihanna music, why don't you just open up Spotify? It sounds better, right?
I just wanted, I guess, seeing it perform.
Yeah, chill out, though.
And I guess it's not like I could get the chance or go and see Rihanna.
So you're saying there should not be a halftime show?
I don't think so, man.
What? The shows.
Yeah, like I think about it. Forget Rihanna for a second.
Yeah, yeah.
They had J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar. They had most of that for Kweli. I don't want to see this shit. Like, let me just watch some football. Find some other form of entertainment.
Yeah,
you know
Like what? I think that's what it is.
It could be something else.
I think that's what they
originally
their plan was. Let's bring some kind of performance. And eventually, I guess I don't know what was type of performance was it in the beginning, but maybe now there's actual performers like artists they bring in. They see if they bring people to watch.
What if you do stand up in the middle of a Super Bowl?
That'd
be great.
Dope. That'd be
great,
good,
right?
Yeah.
Imagine Chappelle for 15, 30 minutes.
Yeah, exactly.
That'd be amazing.
Yeah, but see,
I'd watch that shit.
That's something that nobody. Maybe they thought about it and they were like, would they bring enough people to come and see that person?
Well, I mean, I don't think these guys get paid either. Like,
no, you don't get paid
for the halftime.
I think they do.
They don't.
No,
they don't get paid at all.
But they like immediately after Rihanna gets some streams on Spotify
for sure.
So
and I think she like exposed her. Like Rosa noticed that she put makeup on and she has that Fenty, so she used it for her own product.
I see. Yeah. So there's a lot of things you could do there, but like I just like why music? Like if you do stand up, that'd be great, right? Or if you do like maybe you put up and coming comics. I know you guys want to talk about the George Lopez thing too, maybe, but like that dude Ralph Barbosa, like that's someone that can plug his name out there. You get in front of hundreds of millions of viewers.
So it says, I guess whoever the VP said that the league doesn't pay halftime performers.
Apple Music probably does.
Appearance fee or something like that. But the artists are indeed paid union scale. I don't know what that means.
Union scale?
Yeah. I'm sure there's more detail into it, but like, I mean, they might get paid some performers. Obviously, the ones that are not famous, probably, right?
Yeah.
They're probably talking about those.
Well, I think Apple Music sponsored the halftime show, so I'm sure they paid her.
Right. I was just gonna say that. So whoever, I guess, because there was an Apple Music sponsorship. Oh, yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
So I think they probably paid her something, or probably gave her extra cash for extra money for royalties for the stream that she was going to get on Apple Music.
I'm sure there has to be some money involved in there because, like,
or the Fenty shit.
It's just free. It's free. Yeah, it's free.
It is, but when you put a performance like that, you still need it's not like a performance you do like at a talk show. Yeah, and that I understand. You probably don't get paid for that, but like for a performance like that, hell yeah, you need to get paid.
Did you guys girls watch it? Like the halftime show?
We all watched it.
Yeah, my girl was.
What were the thoughts? Like, were they entertained?
They were.
Shit? What were they doing?
She's gonna be like,
so she touched herself, and then we were like,
What?
You didn't see it?
I didn't watch it. I skipped through it.
You just threw me off. Like, what?
Rihanna was performing, and then it's all quiet in my house. And
show the whole performance.
I'll show you right now. And then
act it out.
You guys swim around me like
act it out.
Like the white. No, but she was like, I'm not gonna act it out, idiot. But she was performing, and then and it's all quiet. Everybody's watching, and I'm like, did you guys? Oh my god! And they were like, what happened? I was like, no, my god, like what? Like she just fucking looked at me, like making it seem like she was singing to me. And right when I said that, they're like, oh, Dad. And when they looked, Rihanna like touches herself in her ass, and then she touched her fucking crotch, and then she went like that. And I was like, oh, crap.
What?
You didn't see that?
No.
Yeah.
I want to look it up. I just kidding.
Yeah, that's kind of fucked up.
No, I didn't see that.
It's just kids watching that shit, man.
Yeah, well, I just told you. My daughters and Moto and I were just...
Damn, you just threw me out. I don't know what I was gonna say when you say she's touched it. Like,
yeah,
they gotta rate the halftime show rated R then. Right?
He's all like, we need to bring her back next year.
I'll pay for this shit.
I guess.
So,
I
want to see that shit.
Well, Janet Jackson.
I'm watching with a bunch of dudes. I don't want to get erect like in front of a bunch of dudes. Like, come on, man.
Why not?
I don't want to see this shit.
It's 2023, dog.
Come on, man.
The year of erection.
Extra be like, nice erection there, bro.
Yeah.
I think I was gonna say that. Yeah, my girl did watch it.
Okay.
And I think she's the first thing she said is Rihanna pregnant?
That's the first thing I said.
Yeah, right? And then I told her, man, everybody's gonna be talking about this. As soon as I opened the phone, you see people saying, and they already have memes for that shit, like 2-3 minutes later.
And then Rosa was like, hey, I'd be fucked up and she's not pregnant, and everybody's talking about it.
Yeah.
Could you imagine?
Yeah.
Like, damn, girl.
I also thought maybe women enjoy it because they like to talk after.
Yeah.
Like, because again, I'm establishing the premise that women watch the halftime show, not men. They don't really care enough to, like, you guys saw the performance. You didn't say shit afterwards, right? We didn't talk about it. Hey guys, you see Rihanna perform, but I'm sure women probably talked. They probably talked about it afterwards. Like, oh, did you see Rihanna's performance? Oh, I like this, or I didn't like this.
It's one of the people that they look up to, but
some people might, look
I mean, I guess I'm sure dudes were like, "Damn, thought Eminem killed it," or Dr. Dre.
Did they? I mean, we didn't talk about Eminem and Dr. Dre after the.
You and I don't listen to that shit. I mean, he looks like a fucking Dr. Dre.
Eminem, but not.
I mean, it was okay.
I will say, I remember Kendrick Lamar in like 2014.
That dude is overrated.
You're crazy. He did a halftime performance at the NBA All-Star game once. Yeah. I remember watching that.
I remember that. That was whack.
I liked it.
That was whack. He sounds like Cartman from South Park.
Stop, man. You just
hey, man. We gonna be all right.
Lupe sounds better?
Yeah, amazing.
He sounds like a freaking. I'm not even gonna say shit.
Lupe Fiasco.
You're saying Lupe is not.
His voice is. I don't listen to him because of his voice. Right? You don't listen to Kendrick because of his voice.
He's not. He's overrated.
He's
overrated to me.
Yeah.
He's the greatest rapper of all time.
I like LeBron too, right? LeBron's overrated too?
He is.
Okay. Yeah.
Derrick Rose overrated. Kendrick's not the best rapper.
We've established.
Thank you. He's not even top 5. He's not even top 10.
He's good. Not gonna say he's not, but
they ranked him like number 2.
Who ranked
all time? 2? Billboards. They came out with their.
Man, who's looking to Billboard as the authority of rap? No one gives a shit about what Billboard says.
They run the charts. I don't know.
No one's
exactly. Shit what Billboard says.
I'm just telling you.
No, but I don't think he's. I don't know. Maybe for some people, but I'm pretty sure there's other people that are better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, the point I was making
Lil
was
Dicky?
in 2014 though, when he performed at the NBA All-Star game, I wasn't looking forward to it, but I saw it and I was like, okay, this is actually pretty great. So maybe there is something to the fact that like I just don't listen to Rihanna like that.
Yeah.
Where I'm like, okay, I'm excited about her performance.
Yeah.
So maybe there's something to that.
Maybe because you're not a Rihanna fan like that.
Right, but if Kendrick performed, I still would have fast forwarded.
Mm-hmm.
If J. Cole performed, I still would have fast forwarded. Mm-hmm. Like I want to watch the game, not a performance.
Yeah.
I'd rather if I'm gonna listen to a performance, like I said, I'll pull up Spotify and listen to some. It sounds better in production value in the studio anyway, right?
No, yeah, definitely. It does because everything's
stand up is the way to go, I think. That's probably the
I mean, they should do something like that. Because I wouldn't mind.
I guess people definitely don't want to listen to an analyst for 15 minutes.
Yeah, for sure.
You know,
you got eyes on you. You got to sell that spot.
The analysts will probably repeat the same shit over and over.
That's what they do, man. Yeah,
and it sucks.
Like we already saw the game. We don't need to recap.
You remember during the pandemic when there was no sports, ESPN was still going. That's some crazy shit.
Shit.
Stephen A.
That's when they did the what is it? The Last Dance.
The Last Dance. That was huge.
Everybody, the whole fucking country.
Dude, that was huge.
Tuning in.
Yeah.
You ain't lying.
But Stephen A. Those guys deserve a medal for that shit.
You ain't lying. Like, what the hell did they do?
That's crazy.
I don't even remember tuning into ESPN.
So maybe you could do a halftime at Super Bowl because if they're able to talk through the pandemic,
even when that dude from the Buffalo Bills when he got hurt.
Oh yeah.
When he had a heart attack or whatever it was, it was like an hour and a half. Like, well, we'll be right back. Yeah. God, that must have been
awkward,
disastrous. Yeah.
Oh, look at what this is read. The Weeknd, who performed in
that was horrible.
Who performed in 2021 likely offset some of his streaming profits because
streaming profits.
He reportedly dropped $7 million on his own money to perform.
Oh, okay. So he paid, but that's what I'm saying. They get their streams go up like crazy, so they get compensated immediately afterwards. So that's what's going on. It makes sense. The streams. That's what I was saying. So that makes sense. So Apple Music probably sponsors them and says, "We'll give you, if we're giving you 1% now, we'll give you 2.5% if you perform."
Exactly. Yeah. But they still get money. Somehow.
Yeah, they get paid for it. Yeah.
Man, I ain't trying to talk about them. All that money they got. Fuck them.
I want some money. I just want a little bit
of Riri or the. I'll take a lot of it.
I was talking about like just the money, to help.
They do gotta put rated R on that shit, like on the performances.
Oh, they don't.
They apparently she grabbed the crotch.
They're coming out like gold dust.
But it's live.
Damn. Grabbing your crotch is life.
No, what
kind of life you live?
That's life, bro. That's life.
No, I didn't say life. That's live.
Oh, live.
It's not like they can block it.
Yeah, but still, like you got to put a rated R.
Like, oh yeah.
Or
tell her don't touch your kuka, mommy.
She's gonna do what she's gonna do though. So at least put rated R because it's kids watching.
Yeah, that's how she did the fucking pregnancy test right there. She's like,
"Yeah, I'm pregnant.
Right?
I'm
pregnant, guys.
Yeah, I'm 15 weeks.
That's a gender reveal and shit.
15 weeks, 5 days.
Damn.
She goes like this, and it's blue and shit.
Yeah, that was
That'd be a crazy
craziest
gender reveal.
gender reveal. Yeah.
Hell no.
That would top it right there for sure.
Wow.
Ella. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's
Oh
hilarious.
shit, no, it's not.
You're not hilarious.
What else
It's,
you got?
it's February. It's
Yeah.
Black History Month.
Yeah.
Wait. Now that you said February, we can go into that right now. But
Okay.
what comes Valentine's Day, right?
Man, fuck
Have-
Valentine's Day, dog.
I
You guys
saw
getting your pushback?
wait. I saw a commercial of in a skit. I saw a commercial about the mop.
The mop? Oh my God, yeah.
You know, I saw like, man, that's a nice
But that's
mop,
not the
right?
one. That's not the one. The
No,
one that
no.
spits.
Listen, I was like, damn. I wonder if Hector upgraded.
Damn. I've been meaning to, but that one that I got her for Valentine's Day, that motherfucker still
How
kicking.
was your guys' Valentine's Day? Did you guys do anything?
I did.
Well, I mean, we didn't really do anything because we couldn't baby kid.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Sal had the baby, or his wife did.
This guy, he couldn't
Well, you
wait.
just-
he
you just-
couldn't
you
wait.
Which
just
one's
said
the
it.
applause? Find the applause.
Oh, yeah. He had a baby.
Why are you laughing at
I
that
know.
shit?
Yeah.
That's true too, I guess.
There you go.
There it is. There it is.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Thanks.
How was it?
I mean, I didn't have it. She
Exciting?
did,
Oh,
you
I know.
But yeah, it's going good. I mean,
It was good, exciting.
it's exciting, but at the same time, it's a little.
Was it
Scary
planned,
'cause
like
it's
the
baby.
delivery, or did she like her water break, or?
I mean, it's
then that mop came in handy.
Yeah, exactly. No, it's a crazy story actually. I mean, I don't know if she would want me to say it, but
All right, we gotta get permission slip first.
but I mean, I guess I could say some stuff, right?
Chill, no.
But like I was telling her that essentially I could just say, man, I'm Dr. Sal because I almost brought the baby.
Damn.
for real?
You know,
What was the
you know,
doctor doing? Just chilling or
the
something?
doctor wasn't even there, bro.
Oh, I think you did tell me something like that.
So
we were on the phone.
this happened like with my other kid, right, the 2-year-old.
Okay.
Where like the baby was coming and I almost fucking performed.
Did
it,
you catch it like in Martin? Remember the episode?
Yeah.
Martin?
We don't
caught
need
it?
no
Right.
umbilical cord.
I almost did.
That's
just
the
baby.
baby came out, right?
Damn.
And the nurse that was helping there, like she got scared because you could tell she was a newbie. She didn't know a lot of things she was doing. We could tell because a lot of things that she was looking for her IV to put in or whatever. She poked her in one of her hands. It was bad. It was badly bruised after the
Yeah, I hate
For real?
that.
and then she went to the other one and she couldn't find it. So we knew she was like,
Yeah, panicking.
So we did that. She did that, and my girl was like, "Man, I think I'm ready." The doctor came in. She's like, "Oh yeah, I think she's she doctor stuff." And I think the doctor did the water breaking herself or something like that, right?
Oh yeah.
They induced the water break?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I think right after that, I think maybe 5-10 minutes after that, she's like, "Okay, let me know."
Did she pass the due date? Is that why they did it?
No. They did it because I guess she told her, "Oh, you're not gonna take the epidural or whatever, so you should be fine. Let's do the baby or something like that, right?" No, actually, the baby came in 2 weeks before because she was due on I think if I believe on the 10th.
But was she
February.
having contractions? That's why you
Yeah.
guys went to the
Oh no,
hospital?
yeah. So that day I was supposed to go to work, or she was, and I was off. Yeah, I was off and she was going to work. She's like, "I think I'm gonna have the baby." So I'm like, "Okay, so let me know. We going now." I think it was like in the morning, 8:00 in the morning and stuff like that. And then, so she called work. Obviously, she's not gonna be able to go. And then after that, started getting ready. I think she was feeling it more. And at this time, she kind of knows, she knows her own body. Obviously,
Yeah.
she knows what's going on because this is our third baby, So she was timing them and stuff like that. She knew what, whatever. So they told her to go to the doctor, to her main doctor. And we went there. And we already knew we were going to go straight to the hospital after that. So, yeah, they did all that. And we went to the hospital. A few minutes, like I said, a few minutes into that. And when she said, "Oh, let me know, 10 minutes later, the doctor said she's going to be right outside."
Damn.
And the nurse was there. And the baby, I was like, okay. Because I saw her and I knew it was coming too, right? So I was like, fuck. And the baby's coming. When the baby came out, I keep telling her I touched her with two of my fingers because
The baby?
Yeah, because the baby was out.
Coming out, yeah.
And then as soon as I touched her, the nurse grabbed her, right?
Damn.
And she was like, "Oh, help me!" And then like a fucking whole team, the NFL team came in there and shit.
They're like, it's already walking. It was him.
Yeah, they confused
They
it.
put a blanket around his mouth. Grab him. It's a girl.
He's getting away. It's a girl.
And you know, yeah, right after that, everybody was there. Fuck.
Yeah.
The whole fucking team was there.
Damn.
Right after the baby, like I said, I was there. The baby was there. Shit, damn.
That's crazy, man.
Fuck. And did
Man,
your girl say like,
What?
woo, close call, dude? Could you imagine? You're like,
No, I could see her. I could see her that she was.
imagine you being her, and you're like, fuck, ain't nobody here, but
me and the nurse.
you're right, and the baby's coming out.
No, she knew. I mean,
I would have been worried as fuck.
I was scared, but I knew I was not gonna drop the kid or anything. I knew.
Yeah.
I seen what they do. You know.
Yeah.
Do you get a discount or something from the
I know,
insurance
right?
or some shit like that?
Yeah, I don't know who said it yesterday when you were talking to somebody, and they said, "Man, when that bill comes,
Yeah.
he said, you know,
You're
get
gonna
that-
delivery
make sure you
Yeah,
get that
take
discount.
this off,
Right,
take this off. I
Make
did
sure you
that.
get that discount at that doctor because the doctor wasn't there.
Shit.
The doctor was there afterwards, you know, taking care of her, and while the nurses were doing the whole baby thing.
Right.
But yeah, man, it was. I'm pretty sure she'll tell the story better, but that's the
Yeah.
That's
basics
crazy. That's
of
crazy.
it.
Well, congratulations.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thanks.
man, that's amazing.
Man, she's adorable.
Yeah, thank you, man. I appreciate
And
it.
yeah, that's dope.
Yeah.
Did you
So dope.
do anything for Valentine's Day?
I did. I dropped Rosa off at work. I was off, and then
He went to dinner by himself?
She kept trying to like indirectly give me hints of like something that she wanted, but she was like straight up telling me what she wanted, and I was like, "Girl,
That's not indirectly. Then.
I mean, but she was trying to act like, just in case." I'm like, man, whatever. But I went to go do it anyways.
Well,
I went to this place called Café Colao, which means like strained coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Coffee of the ass?
Yeah. Cagao, café cagao. No, and then they had like these Puerto Rican pastry guavas.
Okay.
You ever seen those? They're kind of like a fluffy.
Where's it at?
It's on Division and like just.
Is that the
past
small
Rockwell.
businesses everybody's talking about?
Gringos,
No,
man.
that's not it. That's
Well,
not
it's Humble Park, but it's turning into.
I think it is that one then. It's
yeah,
on
it's
TikTok.
Café Colao. It's pretty well known in Chicago.
No,
the
this
Latin
is probably
community,
not it
Puerto
because this is
Ricans.
new, and I think
No, it's old. It's been there.
Oh no, yeah, then no.
So I went and got that, took it to her job, and then we went to go get. She wanted birria tacos, so we just went to go get that.
From where?
For this place called.
Taco Talan?
No, not on Fullerton. That's the one you're talking about, right?
Yeah.
No. This one is on like
like
Lawrence and like Central Park.
Busy? Was it all busy there?
Lawrence
It
and
was
Central Park?
okay.
Well,
It was
couples going there for Valentine's
It looked
Day?
like families. No, I don't know. Rosa was saying something that the White Castle. You can make a reservation for White Castle apparently.
What?
Yeah, they
Every
have
year,
like,
White Castle
I didn't
does
know
that.
that.
That's dope.
She's like, why? She kept saying, why the fuck do you want to go to White Castle? Because you can make a reservation. Like, what the fuck are you talking
Here's the
about?
thing. That shit, they do. People do.
Yeah, people go for it because
They got her ass.
No, we didn't go. We didn't go, but they apparently she showed me pictures. Of
Portillo's does like a heart-shaped chocolate cake.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
or heart-shaped pizzas.
They do pizzas
They
too.
do.
Yeah, we
heart-shaped.
used to do that when I used to work for what's it called, pizza place.
Blue Malnati's does that shit too, I think. The
That
heart-shaped
place is
pizzas.
gross.
Yeah, it's whack.
Who?
Blue Malnati's.
Illuminati's.
Yeah, I thought people were saying that Illuminati's was better than
I think we spoke about this
Hell
before,
no.
but actually,
Pequod's is way better.
Yeah.
Pequod's is probably the best pizza I've ever had.
I still got to bring you that pizza from that guy. I still haven't got. You had to order ahead.
Oh, he's an old guy, right?
yeah.
I think I seen a story on him. On
Whenever we do
WGN.
the next episode, let's
Yeah.
bring it in.
You know, there's podcasts that bring their food.
Let's
and
do a pizza review. Yeah.
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 No, for real. I'm serious.
Yeah.
All right, I'll bring
Yeah.
it.
Bring
I'll
that
order it.
one, we'll get Pequod's.
I hate that dude, Dave Portnoy.
Yeah. He's a fucking.
He has no like
What does he- what does he
science.
do?
He's like, 6'4", 7'4". Like,
Yeah.
what's your system based on? Like, what are you
one
rating?
by one by what?
One by everybody knows the rules. They got a little fucking coke line.
That's what he says. Everybody knows the rules.
Yeah,
how the
one
fuck?
by
How
everybody
the,
knows the
how the
rules.
fuck you rating pizza? You guys coked up. You got no taste buds. You got no kind of.
He's like, I'm 7'3".
Yeah.
I seen when he.
What does that mean?
I seen when he
Hey
did
Frankie, it's a hard 1-4, 1-5
Yeah.
for me. Yeah,
He
What the
he
fuck
did a review when he was drunk as fuck.
right. That's what I'm saying.
And he was reviewing the fucking frozen ass pizza, bro.
Yeah, in his house. It was and it was his own pizza.
Damn.
Like he
And-
does his own pizza. It's
and
called their One Bite. I think they sell it on.
Nah,
it.
he opened the box.
What is it about that dude that blew up? Like, is it just the first of its kind?
I
maybe?
think it's because he keeps it real. You know what I'm saying? Like he.
I think.
You get what I'm saying? Like
think
he's a man's man. You know?
I think it's something to it what he's saying. But But I didn't think anybody was doing something like that. You know, I guess it was a
So it's the first of its kind, right? That's all it is.
Kinda.
But it's not the best. It's just the first movie.
He's what? He was kind of like, what the fuck?
What was he doing before?
What's this guy's name?
He's owner of Barstool.
No, before that though. Like
I don't know.
Like Barstool blew up after that, right? So like
he was like Tom Arnold, how they had the man show and shit like that. It's pretty much what the fuck
that was
it is.
Norm Macdonald, I think, right?
Well, no, it was a whole bunch of them.
Jimmy Kimmel was on it.
I think Jimmy Kimmel. It was a whole bunch. It was like that.
Not
It's
Norm
like that.
Macdonald.
Just
He's
shit
the other
talkers.
He's a regular.
Norman. He probably
Not
a guest.
Not Norm. It was somebody else.
It was another guy.
It was
He
Jimmy
had-
Kimmel and the other dude.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. I know he's like a comedy writer.
Yeah, I forgot his name.
He's got like squinted eyes.
Yeah,
Tall guy.
yeah.
I know who you're talking about. Yeah, it was like on FX or Spike TV or some shit.
I guess
like
he
that.
probably did like he was a blogger before.
That's crazy, man.
El
Well, good for him.
Presidente.
I'm not hating on him. Good
No,
for
no,
him.
yeah,
No,
yeah.
He's
I
got
mean,
right down the street is a Barstool Sports like
Restaurant?
a bar right here,
Yeah,
a restaurant, whatever it is.
He made that into, and now he has the like bets. He has those.
Oh, yeah.
Now
Like
he expanded.
yeah,
You know, that brand is big. You know, so
it's crazy, man.
yeah, I respect stuff like that. But
I guess I'm just hating because I know it's not the best product out there. Like there could be a better, like I know I could probably do a better pizza review. I have a system. I have a
I
system.
could probably
that
do a better
Oh,
pizza than he's
God.
trying.
What-
Oh, for
what's
sure.
what's your system, dog?
If I ever start my blog,
Hey,
I'll
what if I
explain
bring
it.
what if I bring a pizza that I made
Fuck it, let's do it.
in a box and
You make pizza too,
and
right?
you review it like blindly, right? I'll
Okay,
tell you.
yeah.
I
Let's
don't
do
tell
it.
you which one I got from what.
Bet, let's do it.
All right.
Let's do that.
So you're gonna make one and he's gonna make one?
No.
And
No, I was saying I was gonna bring it.
I can't
No, no,
review
no.
my own shit.
No,
Like,
no. He'll eat yours and you'll eat it.
All right,
Well,
let's-
you said it all fucked up.
Why
You
gotta
guys
say
eat
it like
each
that?
You
other's.
said all messed up.
You guys
Okay.
can munch on each other's crust.
Change the subject, please. Quick.
Fucking guy. All right. Well, never mind.
He's trying to do gender reveals on the podcast.
I don't even know what we were talking about before this.
All right. Oh,
I was trying to bring up Black History Month.
Oh yeah,
okay.
but
It's a
you
good
never,
transition. Black History. What the
you were telling
That's
your story
transition
about
smooth as hell, bro.
Oh, what?
about your Valentine's Day. You didn't even ask him what he did.
Yeah,
He
you didn't ask
did.
me.
He's
I didn't
bland
do
as
shit.
hell. He
I
didn't
didn't
do
do
shit.
shit. That's
What
fucked
did you do for
I didn't do
Valentine's Day?
shit. I didn't do
There you
shit.
go.
All right.
I actually got
You
her.
ate the crust.
I got her.
Did you give something to her?
There was like she likes white chocolate, so I got her a white chocolate cookie. That was
The Hershey
that was
one?
Just
No, that's
one
not-
from Subway.
Yeah,
You did?
$3 for $1. No,
He's so stupid.
Hell no.
it was actually in the building. They had it. And I was just picking.
Hell
I was like, I'll give this to
You know what? I see that right here.
No,
No,
but
you guys didn't go out.
No, I don't go out, man.
Yeah.
Like what I do is I'll choose a other random day
Uh-huh.
and just do it on that.
You
day.
got to do it on that day.
Why?
Because that's the whole special
No,
part
Fuck
of it.
that,
Mm-mm.
man. I'm not into that shit.
Yeah, I don't really
We
give a
we
fuck.
we've done that. Even my
I'm
girl
trying to
said
start
this.
some shit.
Yeah. The point
too
is,
much.
the point is to show appreciation for the other
Hey,
person.
y'all keep
It's
neglecting
worth
this
more-
Black History Month. No.
we'll get
No,
back
we
to it.
get to
It's
it.
worth, hold on, let me get this point out. It's worth more if you show appreciation on a random day versus when you're supposed to show it,
Right.
which is Valentine's Day, right? So we already established that we don't give a shit about Valentine's Day. So now maybe next weekend I'll take
I
her
adore
out
it.
and do something, you know, like
That's
that'd be
all
fun.
right.
Yeah.
But
anyways, Black History Month.
Forget it now. It's fucking March.
What is the date today?
Today is the.
We got 10 days left.
16th.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm 3 days behind.
Shit.
Today's the 19th.
Where are you, man?
I don't know.
Yeah.
You guys see Wakanda Forever?
Nah.
I have.
It was good. It was better than one. Way better than one.
It was okay.
It was good.
It was good. No,
It was
don't
really
get me wrong, but I thought it was gonna be better.
You guys saw it in theaters?
No, I saw it on Disney.
Nobody does that shit no more.
Oh, how'd you see it then?
Disney
On
Plus.
Disney Plus. It's on
Yeah.
Disney Plus.
Yeah, watch it. It's good.
How long is it?
2 hours, you think it is?
Yeah, 2 hours.
I
I thought it
told,
was
I
good.
told you guys before the pod. There's a movie called Athena.
Uh-huh.
Watch that shit on Netflix. Fire.
Gotta see
Okay.
it.
Really good.
I'll
I saw. I don't know.
You
now
said it's
you bring it
French?
Yeah, but you could put an English dub and it sounds just as good.
There's
It's really good.
There's a.
Damn, y'all skipping away from Black History Month.
You-
Y'all
I
some-
got-
y'all some
I
got
racist
something to say about
motherfuckers.
All right, go ahead. Go. I was
Y'all
gonna
some
say something
racist
weird.
motherfuckers.
What are you talking about, bro?
Yeah, bro.
All right.
No,
Yeah.
Mo has a good. We were talking not too long ago, and he came up. He didn't come up with it, but
I read it somewhere.
he had this very interesting point or
Yeah. So
or view
Yeah.
on us '90s kids X-Men show.
Yep.
I think we
There was
talked
on
about it.
Fox,
Okay.
you watch X-Men.
and
Yeah.
take
Ma-
it, Mo.
so-
Take it, Mo.
Magneto and
Do your thing, Mo.
Professor
Do your
X.
thing, Mo.
Chill out,
Do
man.
your thing, 21.
so Magneto and Professor X.
Right.
They are based on a direct contrast between Malcolm X and Martin Luther King.
Right.
because Malcolm X was one of those guys that said, "You're not going to push us. We're going to fight back." Martin Luther King was, "Don't worry, we're not going to fight back. We're actually going to be peaceful, and we're going to show unity through peace. So no matter what they do to you, just to stay down, and the peaceful person always wins."
Right.
Versus Malcolm X was, "Nope, you're gonna punch me. I'm gonna punch you right back.
Right.
You're gonna fight me. I have a right to defend myself." It's the exact same.
More
shit.
aggressive.
More aggressive. I mean, I wouldn't even say aggressive, but he's just like matching the energy. You know? Like if you show us hate, I'm gonna show you hate.
Well, compared to Martin Luther King.
Martin Luther King was, no matter what, we're gonna stand down and we're not gonna fight.
Right.
We're
So
gonna
compared to
show
Martin
peace.
Luther King, he was more aggressive.
Yeah. So that's the contrast between Professor X and Magneto. Right. Magneto, same shit. Like, you guys are oppressing us. We're gonna fight back. We're gonna overthrow whatever you guys are doing. Professor X, don't just stay back. Put your arms down. We're just like you. We're normal, just like you.
So you're saying that Professor X and Magneto were those characters were kind of built around.
They were from what I read, and this isn't direct. Like, I don't think they ever got a quote from Stan Lee on this.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't look too much into it.
Now we'll never know, though.
Well, yeah.
I'm
sure he talked about it. Yeah, he talked about it. But there was something that said that, like, there was a direct, like, that's where they got the inspiration from. And you think about it, mutants essentially were an exaggeration of racism in the U.S., right? Like, mutants are different. They're not. They're like you, but they're not exactly like you. They're humans, but are they? Right? They're a mutated version of humanity. So they do a direct comparison to different races. Like here in America, I think when the X-Men came out, might have been I don't know. Actually, can you look in the '60s? Maybe if it came out in the '60s, it makes sense. Yeah, it was directly based on the civil rights movement, and that's where the concept came from. But
I think it was the '60s for sure.
Yeah,
I think so.
Well, the cartoon came out in the '90s.
Well, the comics.
Okay.
Remember, they were created.
There's
Marvel.
Sorry,
with Marvel.
But there is some kind of history on how Stan Lee was inspired by the real life.
Yeah. So
I also saw where he Spike Lee.
I can leave that link.
Stan Lee was saying
that'd be great. Yeah, that'd be great. Can you check when X-Men came out? Like, what year it was? Like the first comic.
Yeah.
If it was in the '60s, there's no doubt. Then at that point,
Yeah. Introduced in 1963.
There you go.
Yeah.
So I was right.
Yeah.
No, that's a good point. But you know what you remind me of right now? Of that podcast that had like those how do you say conspiracy theories?
Conspiracy?
I love
and it's always about like some kind of comic book or some kind of this and that.
Yeah.
And how it relates to certain thing, in real life.
Like the events of the comic book come up in real life.
Yeah. So I'll show you, or I'll send you a link of who I'm talking about. But they always have some good things that I think I sent them once to him, but I don't know.
I think I ignored you.
Yeah, you probably do. He does ignore a lot of people.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
No, but that's a really when you told me
interesting. I don't remember you did mention something like that when we were supposed to talk about it. We just didn't get to it. Yeah, I can see that.
Better time than now.
So happy do we say Happy Black History Month?
I mean, you're not going to get in trouble for saying it. So
no, I know. Do people say, "Hey, Happy Black History Month"?
Yeah,
no, right.
I've seen people say that.
Yeah,
I think it's a thing. Yeah.
Happy Black History Month.
Why are you saying it?
Say with some bass in your voice at least. Sound happy about it.
I am happy. I'm excited. I saw Black Panther too. There were people that be like, I got a friend that's black.
Yeah, exactly.
What the fuck?
No, what does that have to do with that?
Hell no.
Nah, that was interesting though. Yeah.
When we were, my son broke his arm. We had to take him to get surgery. We went to take him to get surgery, and his mom and I were waiting in the waiting area. There was a transporter that was transporting patients. Man, she was animated as hell. She had so much energy. So she would either have a patient in the wheelchair.
Mm-hmm.
She would leave with the patient and come back with an empty one to pick up the next one. And she had so much energy. She was like, "Watch out, y'all!" Somebody like almost crashed into her. She's like, get out the way. It's Black History Month. I was like,
that's what she said. It's Black History Month.
Like, don't fuck with me. It's Black History Month.
Yeah,
I was like, damn, funny as hell. So happy Black History Month. Go watch Black Panther.
What do you do in Black History Month? Like, really, what are you supposed to do?
I think at least
is it just an awareness thing or something? Or like,
at least for school, that will always be the not the right moment, but the moment where they study more of the Black history.
Yeah.
Like I guess people
the history of Black the Black community moving. Like
the movement. Yeah.
Malcolm X's birthday is in February. I always thought he deserved a holiday too, man. A federal holiday.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Like Martin Luther King got one, sure, but like Malcolm X never got a like.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. How did Martin Luther King get a day and not Malcolm X?
Maybe because they Didn't it come out that like the government really did kill him?
Yeah.
So it probably,
I don't think they have.
that'll probably do it.
They didn't admit to it killing him.
No,
but they did say
they lost like a civil case. We gotta, yeah.
No,
they
what happened was it came out that Hoover was investigating MLK, which is crazy.
They were tapping
because imagine someone investigating Professor X. He's the one that's saying, "Hey guys, stay calm."
They
calm
did
down.
too, right? Because they were keeping tabs on the mansion.
Right. The FBI was investigating MLK, which is weird. Like I said, if he's the guy that's trying to keep the peace, why are you investigating him? I think it was just and then this goes down to the conspiracy theory around, right? Like if someone had control over, and this is what Malcolm X said in his book too. At that time, they feared anyone that had control, or not control, but like influence over a large group of people.
Right.
So Malcolm X,
especially a group of people they were trying to oppress. Right.
Right. Exactly. So Malcolm X had that, and he was open about saying, I even like in my sermons or my talks, there were people in the black people in the audience that were supposed to spy on me, and they came to me afterwards and said, I'm actually supposed to spy on you, but I was inspired by you.
Do you consider yourself black or
no?
Didn't you say one of your jobs sent you to like Atlanta for?
Yeah.
What was it?
It was a National Association of Black Accountants,
and they sent this guy.
Well, are you serious? I went because I was working in an industry which was like, and this is
they nominated you for president.
No. I was working in an industry that was all predominantly mostly white.
Yeah.
So in my head, I'm like, man, anything I could do to get minorities out there. So I was also part of like the Latino Association.
Damn, this guy was like, yo soy cubano, papi. So, you been to Café Colado?
Café Culo or some shit. So I was a part of all that shit. I was just trying to get more minorities into the space. You know, like you don't see a lot of minority accountants. It's all white people, you know. So anything I could do to get in front of them. But anyways, like the point I was making about like,
is there a Latino history month? Or just or just black, like Spanish heritage?
Spanish Heritage Month, yeah.
Oh, yeah. What month is it?
Is it June?
Shit, man. You would think I would
No,
know,
it's
right?
not June. I think it's in the winter because I know the NBA, they have like those Lakers.
Yeah, you're right.
El Heat.
Yeah.
Taco Tuesday. Fucking Bronx.
They got breast cancer awareness month.
Chill, no, that's not funny. You can tell.
September, yeah. Well, around,
September?
I guess around the grito.
I don't know
Mexican independence.
Yeah, I don't know. What the fuck is el grito? Mexican independence. September 15th.
Oh yeah. That's when Floyd Mayweather used to always fight.
Yeah,
he used to beat up Mexicans.
He used to cheat Mexicans out.
Come on, man.
De La Hoya whooped his ass, right?
Yeah.
No, he didn't. He lost to De La Hoya.
But he didn't beat him, but he did.
De La Hoya put up a good fight, but De La Hoya blamed his trainer Freddie Roach. He was like, "You gave me the wrong strategy because I would have beat him had I fought the strategy I wanted to fight."
Wasn't
then why not switch it?
Floyd's dad was De La Hoya, trainer for a little.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So after that,
you respected him clearly.
Yeah,
I never saw that fight. This was like we were in the 90s.
Yeah, I know.
I should watch that now.
Are you guys gonna watch the
Super Bowl?
You know what? I'm leaving, bro.
Yeah.
The Ryan Garcia fight against
Tank Davis.
Yeah.
When is it?
I want to see Ryan Garcia win, but I also want him to get his ass whooped.
Why?
Because he talks so much shit.
But you said he was cute.
I've never said that shit,
bro.
Show me.
Dude, Tank Davis is a beast.
He is.
He's like 5'2", but he knocks people out.
They both got to fight somebody. I think it was April.
Is it May?
April.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I want to watch that.
Yeah, I'd love to see that.
April. I think April 15th, if I'm correct.
Yeah.
Tax season. That's the end of tax season, right?
Yeah.
Isn't it March?
No, it's April.
March is for businesses.
I got to finish my tax.
Yeah.
What were we gonna look up?
What else we got?
No, I already did.
Oh,
right.
No, but Mexican history, Mexican or
September.
Latino Heritage Month, right?
Yeah.
What is it called exactly?
I don't know. I don't think I've ever celebrated
National Hispanic Heritage.
National Hispanic. Isn't Hispanic a derogatory term?
I don't know.
I was told like it was created by the white man.
Don't use that word in front of me.
And it's from September 15th to October 15th.
Oh, to 15th.
Why can't we get a whole month?
Yeah, you get 2 months.
Split them.
No, but you get 2 months, bro.
Nah, man, that's some bullshit.
It's a matter of perspective.
It's a 1 month.
Son mamadas. That's bullshit.
All right, what else we got, man? Let's keep it moving. What else?
Man, we gotta write an email. Change this shit.
Oh, we're talking about conspiracies. We can talk about UFOs popping up.
Yeah, everybody's got them UFOs coming out. Dog.
See, when a lot of people when they were saying UFOs, they weren't understanding. They thought like it was.
Why we gotta go from Hispanic heritage to aliens?
Shit. Illegal, bro.
Trying to
Illegal
aliens
aliens.
over here.
I was
bro.
gonna say something.
Yeah.
I just can't remember what it was. Damn. Yeah, right.
By UFOs or what?
No, before that, before we were talking about Black History Month. Yeah, I don't know. I can't
I don't
remember.
know.
What were you
Well,
saying?
we got UFOs, no?
Yeah.
Apparently. You think it's real?
Man, I always thought there was some weird shit going on with the UFOs.
You out of everybody, I would not believe that you
Yeah.
would believe that conspiracy.
But you know what it is? It was the Joe Rogan.
Because he's,
I don't know. I'm trying to see.
I wonder if it's gonna mess with the audio of the pod.
I don't think so.
Nah.
But stop. I can
sounds a
hear
little
it, so stop
staticky,
doing it. Yeah.
Yeah.
You sound a little static.
Hopefully, it should be good.
Yeah.
And through my headphones, everything sounds perfect. But yeah.
Right.
But anyways, go ahead, Joe Rogan.
So Joe Rogan had this dude named Bob Lazar on his pod. This is the first
Uh-huh.
time I heard of this shit. Where he's just like, apparently he used to. He's a whistleblower back in like the early '90s, late '80s.
I think it was 70s.
No, it was
80s?
like
Yeah.
89 or 90, where he came out and said that I used to work for
Area
Area
51.
51. He called it Area S4. It's like a subset of Area 51. He said I was reverse engineering alien technology.
Yeah.
So we had access to like UFOs,
Yeah.
and he described so vividly what that was.
Mhm.
I didn't hear about it until Rogan. He came on Rogan's podcast and started talking about it, and he just like the descriptions were so accurate, or like not accurate, but like they were so descriptive that you could almost like how can you fake it?
Yeah.
And the guy stayed out of the media. Like if someone is faking this shit,
Mhm.
first of all, what he said was convincing, right? Because he was talking about like the technology behind it and all this crazy shit.
Yeah.
And then he started talking about like, again, that's my first time hearing it, but if someone brought this up in like 89, 90, and then just disappeared off the face of the earth until 2017, 18, whenever this podcast came out,
Yeah.
whoever's actually trying to get attention from the media for this or doing this for attention or just trying to get famous would not
have
hide.
waited, yeah.
They wouldn't hide for 20 plus years, right? They would come out there and they would try to, get famous, write a book or something. He didn't. He stayed out of the media's attention. And Joe Rogan had to force him on the podcast. I encourage everyone, if they're interested in this topic, to go watch that episode. Because I remember listening to that podcast.
Or watch the
intently.
documentary on Netflix.
Well, the podcast is better because it's objective. Rogan is trying to be clearly objective versus the documentary was like, all right, we clearly believe him. Let's talk about what he's talking
Yeah.
about. Right. But with Rogan,
But it's
he's
still
like,
interesting to hear though.
it is. I mean, yeah. I say,
especially if the podcast episode is believable.
I say podcast first, and then if you still believe it, go into the documentary. Because the podcast, he describes in vivid detail like what he was doing, the tests they ran. He even took people to like the site where this is later on when he was like, I'm going to tell the world about this system. Like I need to talk to the world about this. This is one of the biggest discoveries in human history.
Right.
He took some of his boys and they actually saw the launch of one of the spaceships when they were test flying it. And his boys saw it and they confirmed, like, yeah, we were there with them. We saw it.
Mhm.
He wasn't lying. So, like, since then, I was like, man, there's some weird shit going on. And then the New York Times had an article about it saying, oh, yeah, we saw it. And that's when there were some Navy pilots that talked about them seeing a UFO.
Yeah.
So, like, all that was just going on in the background. I'm like, wait, why aren't people talking about this?
Yeah.
Like, this sounds pretty important,
Yeah.
That's when I was like, all right, there's something going on. If we're not talking about this, that someone doesn't want this to be out in the public.
Yeah.
So that's when I started to think, okay, there's probably something going on here where probably public panic, or some weird shit going on.
Well, yeah, religion runs everything, right? Could you imagine if?
Yeah, I mean, it's in direct conflict with what people generally believe in
Yeah.
religion, So
Well,
People are
then,
going to be like, well, shit, I'm going to wild out. Ain't no hell.
Well,
Yeah.
not only that, but you don't know how people will take it.
Yeah.
But who knows? Honestly, but do you believe in,
UFOs? I mean, I believe
aliens, I guess.
Yeah, I guess I believe there's something more that we don't know.
Yeah.
That's what I believe. I don't know whether I believe it's actually out there or not. I mean, I probably do now based on this, but there's definitely something going on that we're not being told about
Yeah.
for some reason.
Yeah.
I mean, think about it. If you're a government agency, would you even want to get this shit out? Like if you know it's going to cause public panic, if you know it's going to create like disorder,
Yeah, I get that too.
you're incentivized not to bring it up.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
But why it's coming out now, I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. That's the weird part, right?
Yeah.
That's also this probably went more under the radar, but there was a Israeli like astrophysicist or something. He's like 89 years old, about to retire. This came out like in the pandemic, actually, near the end of the pandemic.
Mhm.
I remember reading about this on like it's on like legitimate news publications like CNBC,
Mhm.
NBC, all this shit, right? He came out and said aliens exist. We've known about it for a while.
I think I know what you're talking
I'm
about.
retiring. I'm just gonna get this out there before I retire.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So people are saying, "Oh, this guy, he's senile." He lost his
What's
mind.
crazy is that if somebody like if this is 100% true, nobody's ever going to believe that one guy. He's like, "Hey, I saw Bibble." You know what I'm saying? Because it's like we're so caught up in not believing that shit that everything is a conspiracy theory.
I feel like that's the thing. Like I remember when Bob Lazar when he was like, "I'm going to tell the world," and the person that he spoke to at Area 51 was like, "You can tell the world. People have been talking about
Nobody's
this for
gonna
years.
believe you."
No one's going to believe you."
Yeah.
So I don't care who you tell. So that's the thing. Like we can be talking about this shit right now, bringing legitimacy to it. But eventually, if we got too far down, we're like, "Oh yeah, this exists. We're gonna die on this hill," then our careers will probably be over. We'd be looked at like jokes, you know. So I think there is some stigma around.
You think the world is flat?
No, what the fuck?
How do you know? You haven't been up there.
I trust science.
Really?
Yeah.
I believe in science. Fucking Nacho Libre.
The fuck?
I don't believe in God. I believe in science. And he baptized that motherfucker flat with a bow. So you don't think the world is flat?
Nah, I don't.
You think it's flat? I swear to God, you say.
I knew you were a conspiracy theorist, man.
I don't know what to believe. I don't have any proof. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna keep it real. I'm not saying it's flat. It's round. I'm not gonna argue that it's either or. But fuck, let's be real. I don't know shit. I don't know
you
anything.
definitely don't know shit.
I don't. What more do you know that I know?
Let me ask you something.
That it's not flat.
You know China exists?
I don't.
You don't. China.
I don't.
China?
Does China exist?
I don't. I mean,
What do you mean by that?
Like, if he's saying he doesn't know the world is flat, with taking that same logic, does China actually? Is it?
I can't tell you for sure
because maybe the government's lying to us about China so they can scare us into doing something. But China doesn't actually exist.
Sure.
And how the hell do we go over there?
I don't know. How many times you been over there?
There's other people that've been there.
Okay, that's fine.
You know,
I'm just telling you. I mean, I don't know.
So you saying
like
that
the conspiracy that
government
Australia
just
isn't real?
doing it for us, and we don't
We'll
know.
never know. You ever see the Truman Show?
That's some bullshit, man.
You know
Stop
it's hell.
with that. Stop with that.
I'm just saying, baby.
This is why no one can take UFOs serious, because immediately
No,
after
I thought you were
UFOs,
gonna say him.
he starts talking about the world is flat. That's why. You're the reason. You're the reason.
I'm not
You're the
saying.
reason why I
I'm
can't have
not
a legitimate
saying that they're
conversation,
flat.
man.
I'm just saying.
What? Hey,
There's
what
people
about
out there arguing?
now that you
and-
say China? What do you think about that UFO? The one they shot down.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
China shot down a balloon. Or a balloon.
No, the
UFO?
Chinese
Balloon?
balloon, that was flying around. It took them all the way until it got to South Carolina.
I think China was just.
Why would you shoot it then?
Antagonize us.
They're saying because they didn't want because it was huge, and if they landed
It's like
somewhere,
3 buses. They said.
if it landed
It could
somewhere,
hurt somebody.
yeah,
Oh,
and it
wow.
could potentially hit somebody
And
or
if
a house.
imagine
or a
if it
school.
does, then we really got to declare war, right? Because what if it kills Americans and it's a Chinese?
And they confirmed. I think they were saying it was
spy balloon.
Yeah, they wanted it back or something like that.
and
They
they
got offended because why did they shoot it down.
They got offended, but they did it though.
Yeah.
So and they said they did other stuff too. It's conflict. But.
I mean, here's the thing though. Like this shit happens all the time. There's always someone. There's like if we're gonna be naive and say, oh yeah, China's sending a spy balloon. I can't believe they're spying on us. It's the dumbest shit in the world. There's satellites all over orbiting the Earth.
Yeah.
It's not the fact that they're spying. We know they're spying the same way the U.S. is spying on China and Russia and their nuclear capabilities.
Yeah.
What intrigues me is why is this one making media coverage? Like, what is it about this that it's like, oh, well, everyone, let's talk about the
it
spy
was
balloon.
seen by actual people. You could say that because
right after that, all that UFO shit was coming out.
Yeah.
But I think it's that. I mean, it is naive that people think like that.
You're very religious.
Yeah.
Would you want to see aliens and then be like, fuck, everything I believed in is not true? Or would you be like, or how do you feel?
It still doesn't mean that God might not exist or something.
What if they open the
fuck
and they're like, God ain't real, motherfucker.
Damn.
It's been me.
If they
You guys are a fucking PlayStation 27.
If they talk like that, I wouldn't believe it.
I'll be like, damn, those some gangsta ass aliens.
Yeah, for real.
Happy Black History Month.
Yeah, them motherfuckers like Happy Black History on February 28th. They're like Happy Black History Month.
Right, exactly.
That'd be. I think it would be crazy. I don't know if it would throw me off on if I what I believe on.
I don't
until I was been proven otherwise.
Yeah.
Aliens doesn't technically mean it could mean that there's a definitely reason why there should be maybe a God or something. Yeah. So it doesn't mean just because aliens exist, there won't be.
I'm not going to remove the possibility of there being aliens.
Yeah.
I believe in the ant theory. I think I told you before the ant theory.
I don't think. Yeah, you do that.
Go ahead, bro.
I don't think.
Let me turn my fucking mic off, though.
Take it off.
Go ahead.
Take his mic off right now.
What were you gonna say?
Sassy.
Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, I know.
No, I think it's not that I don't believe in aliens. I think there's a possibility there's something out there. It can't be just us.
What if it is though?
Yeah.
Could be that. I think someone said once that if there's aliens out there, it's terrifying.
Yeah.
If there's no one else out there, it's equally terrifying.
Yeah.
So they're both like there's
a huge coinkydink. Like that's pretty gnarly.
Yeah.
We'll never know. I don't think we would ever know.
And then
not in our
I don't know if that
lifetime.
was that same person or somebody also said that, if the aliens can get to us, then we should really be scared. Because if they can make that technology to come to us and be here, then they're way more advanced than us.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I think Rogan talked about this too, but he was saying that like we're bound by the natural resources on our planet.
Right.
So because of our resources,
That's
we've been able to, they might come to us and see like, oh shit, these guys figured these apes figured out how to make propulsion with what they have here. Like how the hell do they do that?
No, yeah, for sure.
So like they might have capabilities to like chemistry or compounds that exist on their planet that makes it much easier for them to travel and get places. But for us, this is all we have, right? So it takes us time
or even survive. What if they don't need water? We need things.
It's just like any other,
or like roaches, right?
That adapts to their environment.
We were talking about roaches. Roaches can go like a whole month without water.
Didn't they say roaches will be the only ones that will survive a nuclear explosion or some shit?
Yeah. But I hope they don't develop the ability to build rocket ships. No, they're gonna leave us in this motherfucker. Deuces, motherfucker.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I'm not sure what the hell.
But the ant theory is the theory.
Ant theory?
Ant, like the little bug, the cousin of the roach.
The ant theory, okay.
That
like Ant-Man?
Sure.
Okay.
That we're ants, and the aliens are humans.
Uh-huh.
So like, there can be like a whole colony of ants that live in like the rainforest, and they'll never stumble upon a human, and we'll never stumble upon them. But yet we all live together. We don't care to look for the ant. You get what I'm saying?
Can you repeat that? I'm just kidding.
You get it?
Yeah. Okay.
So maybe to some alien civilization, they see us. They probably know that we exist. But what's the point?
Same for us. That's why there's all these theories about the Area 51. They probably see them or have seen them. And they don't.
Yeah. They'll be like, we'll be back. I don't know. It's pretty dope. Pretty dope to.
Crazy.
I always thought about this, but like, if this shit does actually exist, it'd be cool to meet one.
Yeah, I'll be scared
as well to ask questions.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
I would want to know.
I mean, going back to your religious perspective.
You think they'll like the halftime show? She touched herself.
Yeah.
What are you, a robot now?
Yeah. Well, all right.
They'll think we're not intelligent beings if they saw the halftime.
I know. Thanks to fucking Riri over here.
Like, these guys are idiots.
Why are they touching themselves there?
Yeah. What were you gonna say?
I just going back on the religious point. Like, I don't think there's a direct contradiction, especially again, this is with Islam. I don't know enough about Christianity or any other religion that's out there, Judaism, whatever. But at least in Islam, there's in the Quran, there's a chapter called jinn. Like jinn is like another creation that goes beyond human beings. Yeah. There's like another creation that's not just human beings.
Another being.
Yes. So we believe in that. And again, it's an Abrahamic religion.
It can be a ghost.
Does
it specify?
It just says that they're made of fire. We're made of clay. They're made of fire, right? So the way I reconcile it in my head is that I know there's other beings that exist. Could the form that they talk about, could that be an alien? So
they do talk about it in like some, like Hispanic.
Yeah, we call it a cucuy.
Oh yeah.
No, there's some so like. I don't want to say. I mean, it might be wrong, but I know the Aztecs or Mayans had like some kind of what is it called?
The calendar,
pyramids, or
the pyramids, and they had like some stuff like on their walls and
carvings and
stuff, and they'll show certain stuff like that.
Yeah.
But and like I said, I don't know so much about it, so I wouldn't.
Aren't you half Mayan?
No, Azteca.
You mentioned Cucuy. There's a show on HBO. I keep telling your ass to watch because you're watching The Last of Us now, but you're not watching this show. I told you to watch this.
Why are you?
Because it's upsetting, man.
Yeah, man.
It's Black History Month, bro. You gotta lower your fucking voice.
It's called The Outsider. That's what it's called. I think it's
no Cucuy.
Let me see.
Yeah, it's called The Outsider. This is the show, The Outsider.
About the Kukui?
Watch it. I'm telling you, it's about this shit.
About the Kukui?
Yeah.
They say the name Kukui.
Yes.
That's the boogeyman in Spanish.
Yes, that's what the show's about. That's what I've been trying to tell you for 3
Dude,
years.
I've been avoiding that motherfucker my whole life.
You wanted to watch it?
Right. Watch it though. It's a good ass show, man. The Outsider. It's on HBO Max.
I'll check it out. But another topic. I think we were
Yeah.
talking about it at the end of the last one.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's right. We never got to it.
Is it a little awkward or uncomfortable or does it say something about your sexuality if you're checking out or not checking out, but if like
Let's finish the last conversation. We were talking about.
we did.
We were
The
talking
Kukui?
about no about in the last episode about female barbers.
Yeah.
Right. That's how we were gonna get into this topic. So what were we saying about female barbers?
They don't know how to cut hair.
Okay.
Damn.
What? At least the ones that cut my hair,
You got female? They cut your hair?
like twice.
Doña Marta or something.
Don't
like
have somebody's tia and shit. Yeah, no, they fucked me up.
Yeah.
But
what?
Right now, I can
I'm
see
trying
that.
to draw the parallel between because we were going from there and then we're gonna talk about this and we're like we'll talk about it next
I don't
time.
remember how we got into it.
Yeah.
I guess he can edit it right now
to show last
to
one.
show the
yeah.
last one. How
What we talked about last time. We were about to jump into
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's just go ahead and get into it now. Go ahead.
You fucked me up. Oh, like because I have like a friend and she's always posting pictures.
Okay.
And I'll be like, damn, she does. Like, man, she's so pretty. I'm like, damn, I should find out. And then like, oh wait, she's a lesbian. And then I was like, am I attracted to dudes? What the fuck? But she doesn't look like a dude, you know. But she's a little tomboyish, you know. And like we'll talk sports. And then I hit her up, and I'm not gonna say her name, but I hit her up and I told her, I told her about this conversation, and she was like, "You stupid!" And she was laughing about it. She thought it was funny. But she claims it was a filter. But she's pretty. I'll show you.
She claims it was a filter. Oh, that made
she
her
claims
look
that it was a filter that makes her look. But no, she's very pretty. So,
So your question was,
do you like girls?
good.
Is it awkward? Like, have you ever looked at a female?
Is it gay
Is it gay?
for
Sure.
a straight man to look at a
your
lesbian?
homie.
No, at a lesbian.
No, at a lesbian who's like, you know, like she.
She
But
don't
what
gotta be
if-
your homie.
it
She
I'm
doesn't
just
have to be
saying.
your
I'm just
homie.
saying. No. But like when I talk to her, we talk about sports. Like,
right,
like
so
a
that
homie.
was your homie. But
Right. That's what I'm trying to say. And they'd be like, "Damn, what's up?" Like, damn.
I don't think that's fine.
I don't
whatever.
think it's gay or the way you said, or I don't think it's awkward. I mean, it's I might say it wrong. She's still a girl,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
she's
No, I
still
know
a
that.
female, but obviously,
But it's just
she's,
funny.
you
It's
know.
funny to me. I don't know.
if they look like a man or they're going for a manly look and you find her attractive, I
Yeah.
think that's gay. I think that
Damn.
says something about you.
Why?
No,
But
you might be
no,
attracted
It
to
could
men.
be a little
No,
different.
I'm not attracted to men.
You like feminine looking men.
Which ain't nothing wrong with it.
That's what it's saying.
No.
Why?
Because
Wait, hold on.
I've seen
Is she
feminine
masculine?
looking men.
Is she masculine looking?
No.
She's a feminine lesbian.
I'll show you her.
Just tell me, is she a feminine lesbian?
Sure. I don't know. You gotta ask her, bro.
She's like,
fuck
I
you
gotta
know-
show
you
you.
know what a
She's gonna
feminine
see this,
lesbian
she'd be like,
is.
well, you showing
She's not
me.
gonna see it. She doesn't know. She knows who. Yeah, she does know. But
She's a feminine lesbian. If she's a feminine lesbian, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with it, right? But if she's a masculine lesbian,
That'd be funny.
That's
That'd be
kinda
like-
crazy.
I mean, she's
I'm not
kind
gonna
of
say
like in
that.
between.
what you mean? There's no in between,
See?
bro.
You
Y'all don't look. Y'all trying to look.
All right, okay. So she's going for somewhat of a tomboy look.
Is
Yeah.
she? Let me see.
That's weird. I've never seen that before.
You know
Someone
you
who's
know
in
this
between?
person?
No, I don't know this person. No.
He's looking for. No.
Well,
Let me
wait.
see. Can I see that one too? Damn, man.
Hold on.
He's so stupid.
Yeah, I can get
How
it
could I have an
now.
opinion if I
No,
can't?
you acting like that.
Look,
Can I be homophobic? Oh shit.
Stupid.
Okay. I mean, I see what you're saying. Okay.
No, I see that. She don't.
Okay. So
I know. I don't want to say
Okay,
she don't
look,
look like
the best
she-
way to describe this.
Yeah.
All right. Here's the best way to describe this. She dresses like a man, but she looks like a woman.
Yeah.
I've never seen this before, honestly.
really?
Right.
No, not really.
I mean,
You're either
I
all
never
in or
paid
you're not.
attention.
You're either all in or you're not.
No. I mean, you can do whatever you want, but I get what
Yeah.
you're saying.
I of course you can do whatever you want, but I'm saying if you're a lesbian, you either identify
See?
as a that's
But
I
no,
don't know,
but
it's weird.
there's.
I've never seen that before.
I think there's a different type of. I guess lesbian, right?
Yeah.
There, where it's the lesbian is she's still feminine, right? But she likes girls. She don't like the guys.
Yeah.
Right.
But then there's also the lesbian that it's more. She probably feels more
Masculine.
manly.
Like a butch.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know. I don't like saying that word. I feel like
That's what I'm saying.
Is that butch?
I don't know, but
I don't know. It might not
the
be.
more
But I just don't like
masculine,
saying
the
it.
more masculine lesbians
Yeah.
is what I. That's what I'm saying. You either choose a side. I don't see. Usually, you don't see that.
The other day I was at work
Mhm.
and we have Instacart, and there was this one. I thought it was a dude, but it wasn't.
Okay.
And it was a chick.
I have. Okay. Yeah. Go
And
ahead.
then she kind of like got closer. She was walking around. I almost bumped into him. And I thought it was a dude at first glance. And I was like, oh, my bad, bro. And I kept walking. And then I bumped into him again. Because, Instacart, they go all crazy, So you tend to kind of like notice the same people.
Yep.
And then when I finally kind of look, the only reason I noticed that it was kind of a girl was because she thought he was like, she thought she was like a dude, so she sagged her pants. She sagged her joggers.
Now let me ask you this question. I might know who you're talking
And she was like thick as hell. And so I was like, what the fuck? And it was a girl. It was a girl. The only reason I didn't see it is I didn't look up. But,
Is she Hispanic?
yeah, brunette.
Then no.
I've never seen her
Because I went
before,
to
but-
school and she was black, right? She would dress up like more manly, like tomboyish,
Yeah.
I think I seen her around the pandemic. She would come more and she would do the whole what's it called? Instacart thing.
Instacart, yeah.
And I don't think she recognized me. But we went to the same middle school on
Oh.
Rye.
Mm.
And she looked more of a man this time. Yeah, the way you said it, she had like
A little
her pants saggy.
manlier.
She's showing her underwear or whatever, but I mean her boxers. But you can still see that she has, but they'll have like a lot of, I guess, lesbians will put something tight so
Like
they
a
will-
sports bra. or
yeah,
something.
so they'll
Push it down.
You got one on now, no?
yeah, just like the one you gave me.
Damn.
They will just compress this more, right? But but she'll look like if you turn around or just glance at her a little quick, she looks like a guy.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
you could tell obviously when you get closer and you talk is
Now, see if you're attracted to that as a man.
no,
You're not straight. You're not a straight man at that point.
But that's
I mean-
that's different. So that
Right.
person,
That's what I'm saying. It is
that's
different.
different.
So I find Zac Efron.
but
fine
she,
as hell.
I'm not gonna. And this might be mean.
Are you attracted to him?
I mean, I just.
It's the one thing to say he's handsome, than for you
Yeah.
to say that
No, you're attracted to him.
I'm not attracted to him.
You're-
Like,
No,
I don't want to hold him.
I want to. Yes, you do.
I'll chill with him.
And hold his
Yeah,
head.
hold him. Yeah, exactly.
No, I just
Like-
find his physique very
He's
like,
like,
"God
oops,
damn, dog."
it's not. Is that not your hand? That'll be you. Look at this guy.
Yeah.
No, but no, I'm not trying to be mean, but that
No,
that
you
girl
can
was
be
not
smart.
attractive. She was not good looking, I think. But and then that girl, he knows it's different.
Yeah.
It sounds weird saying it, right? But
I just felt like what
she's not an ugly person.
No.
I'm saying like what the other person was. It's not.
I wonder, dude. Like, guys, do we? I don't think I've ever paid any attention to that feeling.
What?
Again, I saw her picture of her and I thought, damn, she
Right,
looks,
because
she's real pretty. And then I was like, wait, what am I doing?
Were you like extra thirsty that day
That's
or
the homie?
something?
No, I ain't that thirsty.
Well,
she
look.
just had a really nice picture, and I was like, oh look, I think I even hit like or whatever. I'm like, oh, she's looking real pretty, and then I was like, wait, I'm talking about her like that.
When you hit that like,
know what I'm
did
saying?
you hit that like if you're
I
hitting
did
like
the
for Zac
heart.
Efron or
No, chill, dog, don't bring him up. So it was just a little weird. We live in different times.
yeah, of course,
You know?
but I don't think it's weird.
No, I don't know.
I
What did you think? What did you think?
I think that's a gray area because I don't really see
Yeah.
a lot of.
I'm
like
just
I
saying.
said,
What did you think of her? She was pretty, right?
She's pretty. Yeah, she's
Yeah.
pretty. I think like the example I'm giving is the one I could think of is like if I'm.
Have you guys ever heard
I don't know how to
of?
say this.
Man, there's a skit. I'm gonna try to plug it in.
Well,
we can put the link.
yeah,
or
just
something.
say it so I know.
Let me say this. I want to
Go ahead,
say
go
this out. So like if I'm a cab driver,
Yeah.
there's Indians and Pakistanis
Damn.
out there that like you can tell they have an accent,
Yeah.
right? Or there's people like me who you can see from down the street like this person probably doesn't have an accent, right?
Yeah.
You either are on one side or the other. There's
okay.
no one that you look at, you're like, oh, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if they have an accent or not, right?
Yeah.
You either choose one side or the other. that's what I'm talking about with lesbians, right?
Yeah.
Like you either choose a side of like, okay, I want to be feminine. I enjoy being
Right.
feminine.
Yeah.
Or you choose the other side where you say, I want to be masculine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right? So you know it.
But I think
you're
she wants to be
conscious.
masculine.
Right. You know that.
No,
You
because she hasn't shaved her hair, right? She hasn't completely shaved her
Oh
hair.
no, you don't have to.
You don't have to shave your hair.
I don't think.
Look at Busta Rhymes had long hair. Lil Wayne got the locks.
I'm talking about lesbians.
No, yeah, but
specifically.
I know lesbians
I don't
that
think lesbians have to
are
cut their hair.
more of a manly person, or
I get what you're saying though.
but they don't cut their
make,
hair.
make
Right.
you feel more of a
But,
get the fade.
Right.
Yeah.
So she still
She did have
enjoys
the
being
fade
feminine.
though. She got the fade on the
Slightly,
side.
and that's what started to make a little bit more sense, right? So I think she's still in that transitionary phase. She's probably trying to figure it out.
Or should we stop putting people in a box?
Maybe.
See,
Bear with us, man. We're trying to
We're trying to figure it out. We're trying to figure it out. Yeah.
oh, you're trying to.
We're not
figure it
saying
out.
it's wrong. Just saying she's kind of fine.
Yeah, he's trying to get that box.
Just
That's what
trying
he
to
said.
say
He's
the
trying to
homie-
get that box. That's
No.
It's so dumb.
Chill. No, the homie's fine though.
Hey, man, I wonder if he goes talk to somebody else. Man, Emra, man.
She gonna block my ass after this.
Yeah, no,
right?
I just got canceled right now too. Somehow I don't even know how.
No, I know.
I made fun of cab drivers. I made fun of all this
Yeah.
type of shit. Yeah. So
Yeah, you boys gotta
Black
get
History
canceled.
Month, all this shit.
Not me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
I'm neutral right here.
Next week's gonna be Sal by
You
himself.
said illegal aliens.
Yeah. I know.
Damn.
Bro.
You said Hispanic and shit. Like that's an offense.
Yeah, I know, man. What the fuck is wrong with you?
What's wrong with you guys?
Good lord.
Anyways, let's keep the controversial topic. Let's move on to that cop. Right?
Oh, that's more controversial.
I know. I mean,
No, let's talk about the I saw it today, and your brother sent it to the group. That one female who was at the gym in her apartment complex.
Oh, okay.
And dude was like,
I didn't see the video, but I mean, there's hundreds of these videos
she
going on.
let this guy in.
Well, okay, she let him in because she thought they were in the same. I think was it a
It was an apartment complex.
yeah, so it's part of the apartment complex, like
Yeah.
you said. It was
a
it was a
gym.
gym, and she was being nice and open. You know, she didn't. Obviously, it's not like she.
She's
It's
by
nice,
herself.
it's good to see that people don't just right off the back think, you know, oh, this person is a bad person,
Yeah.
right? You know, especially, you know, nowadays people just see a certain person to wear a dress or the you know, the ethnicity where they think, oh, they see a Hispanic black person, they be like, oh shit.
I think she was. I don't think she was thinking.
Well, explain what happened first. Like, lay it out so that way people know what we're talking
So what
about.
happened was she was working out in her apartment complex
By herself.
gym by herself, and this
The only one, yeah.
this dude walked up to the door, and she kind of, I don't know if he knocked, but she noticed it. She walked over and opened the door. So you obviously need a key or something to enter.
Right.
He didn't have that.
Yeah.
So she let him in, and I guess he was just like walking around, and then after a while he got closer and closer and closer, and then just grabbed her.
He looked like he thought about it. He's like, fuck.
Yeah, he was
Because
contemplating.
he went on the other side.
He probably went to go make sure everything was empty.
No, I saw the video. He went to the other side. He stood there. He looked like he was just contemplating it. And like in a minute or so, he started walking that way. He's like, you know, just walking towards her, and then he just randomly fucking went for it, you know?
Yeah.
And she noticed that when he went for it.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, she reacted.
Yeah, she reacted
pretty quick.
Yeah.
But I think she was just trying to be too nice at first.
Right.
They didn't think anything through. I bet you she will now.
Bro, yeah.
But it could
especially
have
because
gone
of
wrong.
that.
I bet you she would look bad though if there was a video that she wouldn't let the black guy in.
That's what I mean.
You know
That's
what I'm
I
saying?
mean.
Where's your key? Where's your key? You know?
But that's what I meant. But she was.
I'm just saying people will attack. I'm not saying.
No, but that's what I mean and what I was saying in the beginning. Like, it's nice to see that not everybody thinks like that.
Right.
you know?
I get what
Well,
you're
I
saying.
mean, if it's an apartment complex, and I thought it was a public gym. I didn't know
It was an apartment
complex.
complex.
So there's
Okay.
less of a likelihood for someone to get into that building and you know create
Right.
some chaos.
Yeah.
So I don't even know how the guy got in. First of all, so it makes sense why she let him in.
Mhm.
So that part makes sense. But like, I saw her fight him off and then eventually get out of there. Right,
Yeah.
and he got locked up.
Oh, did he?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
he
didn't
got
know
locked
that.
up.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
But then there's also runs through my head like he's probably got some mental health issues for
Yeah.
sure.
Could be, yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So like, how do you think about that? Like, in
It
that
sucks,
sense?
but
It sucks, but you can't.
yeah.
Yeah. You know, it's just, you're not, just because of that, it doesn't mean.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, that's a scary moment
tough
for
situation.
somebody like that, you know, like, or
She got away.
a
That's
woman,
good
you
though.
know,
You know?
like,
She got
Yeah,
away.
she did her thing.
I would've
Did you
took a
see the-
dumbbell and
Did you
and
see
rocked his
the
ass.
CPD one?
Which one?
I saw the off-duty officer. She was a female.
uh,
From what I read in the comments, because I just saw the video, She was out. Somebody was getting robbed or something, and she like stopped it and told the robber, "Hey, I'm a cop." And then at the end, it ended up being the guy who was trying to mug somebody. It was daylight too, and her. And when I saw the video, you could see the video. It's like they were standing next to each other, and I guess they were trying to part ways. But she was kind of like felt like he was gonna do something, and then he did. He like bone rushed her, and they were wrestling.
Bone rushed.
Like bone rushed her. Like he
Bull rush, you mean?
I don't know. I've always said, dude. Let me finish the
This man
fucking
said
story.
bone rush.
And they were like struggling, and then she goes, "I'm gonna fucking kill you. I'm gonna kill you. Stop." She's like, and then she was like saying like, "I got something for you," you know, like
outside.
outside, yeah. And then
I saw that video.
and then she's like, "Watch this," and she had a gun in her fucking,
Oh, I saw that.
and then she shot him in the
shot him.
stomach.
She was a cop.
She was an off-duty officer, yeah.
And she kept shooting, right?
No,
She
but
kept
that's
shooting.
just
She
says that,
shot
man.
like 2 or 3 times.
They weren't they making fun because she kept saying, "They said, man, I'm not just something about work, you know."
I don't know,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
she kept telling him, "I told you."
He started like apologizing.
He was like,
Sorry,
"Baby,
sorry.
baby,
But
baby."
if you see
Yeah.
that, if you see that video, like right in the beginning, why was she right next to her like that?
Like again, I think from what I read in the comments, the story is that he was trying to rob somebody, and she intervened and said, "Hey, I'm an off-duty cop.
Yeah.
Stop it."
Yeah.
And the other person left, and then it was just them two. And then I'm assuming he didn't believe her.
And
So he's
for
like,
a while,
"Fuck it, I'll rob you."
she kept telling them, "Call the police, call the police."
Oh,
And
she was
nobody-
screaming at people, "Call the cops! I just shot this guy."
And they were saying, I don't know if they were saying no or something, or why did you shoot him or something like that? And
Yeah.
let's call the cops. No, nobody was. Yeah,
Did he die? I wonder.
no,
Damn. I just saw the video today.
no, he didn't die. But I thought it was weird. I thought you were talking about something else.
No,
but I didn't.
play stupid games. You
Yeah.
win amazing.
I thought she
prizes.
was just strapped. You know, like
No,
I
no,
thought
no,
She
she
was
was on off-duty.
outside doing her thing, and she probably trying to rob him.
No, she was off duty.
Yeah.
Where was it? Where was it at?
I don't know.
It's here, right?
It's in Chicago.
Yeah, it was in
But I don't know
Chicago.
what neighborhood.
Yeah,
But I don't know what neighborhood. No.
I forgot. But yeah, I didn't know you were talking about that until you said that.
Yeah,
Wait.
no, yeah.
I said, "I'll kill you. I'll kill you."
Yeah, and then she's like, "Watch this," and then she went blah blah.
Yeah.
But I
And
saw
he
the
like,
video.
"Oh, you did shoot
He
me."
was on her. She
Yeah,
went
yeah.
like this.
She almost.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She could have like shot herself. Or
Yeah.
some shit.
yeah. It was a bad. It was a bad. I'm just glad that. Yeah, hopefully he's alive. I don't know.
He was alive.
Yeah.
He shot him in the leg, I think it was.
Oh.
Yeah, but he said, "Oh, you did get me." It's just fucking.
Yeah.
said.
No,
Yeah.
he kept saying, "You already got me, baby. You already got me." Like,
Yeah. Please
chill,
don't
girl.
kill me. Please don't.
Yeah,
kill
he
me.
said, "Don't kill me."
Yeah.
Fine. That's a tough one.
That's crazy.
Female
Yeah.
cop.
Female cop.
Get into it, man.
Ah,
Get into it.
that's
Man.
you.
You started off, man. You're the one that put it on the docket. Go ahead, man. It's kind of an old story.
It
you know?
is an old
This
story,
is the
but
last one for
funny,
the day.
funny and interesting.
I don't know if it's funny
I think
or
it's funny.
interesting. Or interesting.
I think it's funny.
It's funny as hell.
I don't even know where it was. Where it was at? I don't
It's
even know her
fucking
name.
like a
Tennessee, I
episode
think.
from whatever.
Well, everybody knows that there's this
Tennessee.
one Tennessee cop. She
It was a small town.
she was
bro.
serving the community.
She
Well,
got
not the
busted down.
community.
She got busted.
Yeah,
the whole fucking what is it
that's
called?
crazy.
Police
Department. Yeah.
The whole department.
Yeah.
Damn. And she got fired.
They all got fired.
They all
How
got
do you
fired.
how do you try to get another job in the county next?
I think she was trying to sue because of that. Because she's not gonna be able to.
Oh, it got out to the public. That's
Yeah,
probably why she was
yeah.
suing.
She's like, this,
Damn.
because she's not gonna be able to get another job or something like that.
They
The
said
way-
her husband stood with her.
That's the crazy part, man.
Here's the part. They were
What
saying
would you
that.
do? You stay with her?
Hell no.
Listen, but they
Lost your fucking mind, bro.
they were saying
Shit.
that he kind of knew.
She got that wop, dog.
Shit.
She's the cop with the wop.
Man, that guy.
That's
I don't know
true.
if you saw a picture of him, but I could try to put it up. He had a picture where they have a
The
picture
husband?
of him, and he looked like that guy from Up, the movie.
Damn.
The little kid with
Damn.
his little backpack, like because he's a park ranger or something like that.
Damn. You don't think he was in on it? You don't think they were
They
all
said,
swingers?
no,
Low-key?
they said that he was supposed to be doing some kind of
Video?
Swap?
wife swap with one of the cops' wife.
Oh.
Yeah, but he said he was denied.
So
it,
maybe
and he
that's
didn't
why he stood with
No,
her.
no, no. But I heard there was a rumor
They
that they were in an open relationship, and he came.
That's
out
what
and
she
said,
was saying. Yeah,
He said no, I was not.
Exactly.
It wasn't an open relationship.
It was,
I
something was
found
open.
I found out about a new term that like I think everyone knew about for a while, but
Ratchet?
cuck. You know what a cuck is? A cuck,
No.
a dude that watches
what?
his girl get smashed by other dudes.
Oh,
No.
that's good.
I know for a fact this guy had to be a cuck.
Man.
You know
They
it.
had to be right. I mean, if
This dude's a cuck
How,
for sure.
how embarrassing.
Fuck, man. He stayed with her, bro. That's the fucked
Forget
up
that.
part.
How embarrassing. There's more than
What?
just a husband.
I don't
There's
really.
her
I don't.
mom, her dad.
I want
Yeah,
Kurt, but he's a.
that's crazy.
You know what I'm
bitch,
saying?
bro.
You
Like,
imagine
what?
the fucking next cookout. Hey, Cindy, how are you?
Yeah.
Good. How's work? Oh, you know.
Just see my wife.
Yeah.
Fuck.
that's-
Still
Yeah.
looking for work.
That's embarrassing.
That's something
bro.
gonna open up. Yeah, your legs, motherfucker.
You
So
got
I don't
stretched
know.
out.
I mean, I'm sure people know, but you know what? I don't know if you kind of already said. This.
Hold on. What if it was the other way around?
What?
What if it was 6 females and 1 dude?
I think it would have
Nobody
still
would
been the
give a
same
fuck,
thing, but it would have.
He
I
would have
think they
been
would
praised.
praised exactly. I think he
Damn,
would have been
that
praised.
sucks. Sorry, ladies.
It,
I wouldn't praise him.
man, the fuck.
I'd
Really?
hate on him. No. I wouldn't care. I've never praised
You're
anything
getting
like
into
that.
some bullshit now. You know
Why? I'm just saying it'd be different if it was a dude.
Look at this. He's like,
Right?
Hold on,
It
wait.
would be different.
I don't even know how to break this argument down. Let me ask you something.
But
If
wait,
you- if,
okay.
if you were a woman right now,
If I'm a woman,
let's
Yeah,
say you're a
yeah.
woman. Let's say you
All
got
right.
you got a panocha right now. Okay.
okay.
definitely does.
If
I
you
got
want,
2.
exactly,
I got
you got
2.
yeah.
I
if
got
you
2.
wanted to smash right now,
Okay.
let's say right now you say, you know what, I want to fuck right now.
Okay.
You don't think if you talk to 10 dudes, 15, 20 dudes,
They're going.
they're going.
Yeah.
Let's say your fat ass right now says, I want to smash right now. You go talk to 20 bitches. How many of them are going?
At least.
He's going to go -5 and shit. Forget 0.
At
You're in the
least-
negatives.
You-
So, okay, so.
No, wait,
Out of 20, hold on.
Let me finish my
No,
point.
wait.
Let me finish
I'm
my
gonna let
point.
you finish.
No, let me finish my point.
But he had one of the best
I
comments.
knew you was gonna say that stupid.
No.
I'm not finished.
I
Let
know
him finish,
you're
let
not,
him
you're
finish,
not.
let him finish.
But be real.
Okay.
Out of let's just say out of 20 females that I try to go, as my boy, and I gave my son his middle. My son's middle name is his first name.
You said it all confused right
Exactly.
Because I'm mad right now, dog.
now. All right.
Black History Month and shit and everything.
That's stupid.
Go ahead,
Out
man.
of
Hurry
20
up.
females, you honestly think that I'll get 0?
Yeah.
You a bitch.
Yep.
What about you?
Just say it though. What the number?
Did I think? At least.
1.
God gave me at least 1. But I'm going to say at least 7.
Look at
All
this
right, listen.
fucking guy.
The
He's a
point
pimp
remains.
over here.
That's not the point, all right? The point
You a
remains
bitch.
the success rate for a woman to get laid
We all know
is
that.
significantly. So, okay, so why wouldn't you
For not
praise
every woman,
Why
though.
wouldn't you praise a dude that got 6 bitches versus the girl that got 6 dudes? It's easier for the girl, right?
I think
To get laid.
I think it'll be
But-
probably be different if all the girls were like a 10.
Wait.
Yeah, true. Okay, fine. True. Good
Yeah.
point. Good point.
That's fine. Let's say they
Good
were all
point. That's a
Yeah.
good point.
Let's
Yeah.
say they're all 10s though. You know what?
Even 8s.
There's a difference.
Even 8s.
There's a difference
Still
because
impressive.
there's some dudes
Yeah.
that are just so good looking they could get. So
Sure.
looks matter.
Of course.
Now if you're a ugly, doofy looking fucking cop
Mhm.
and you pull 10,
Like he's
at
fucking-
least 7s, then yeah, that's like that motherfucker he doing something.
Nah, even if you're a good looking dude,
But if the
it's not
motherfucker
a
look like Shamar
guaranteed
Moore-
thing, though, right? It's not
Yeah.
guaranteed. No, it's not. It's
Yes,
the odds
More-
are higher.
That's what I'm trying to tell
The
you.
odds are
so
higher.
I'm not going
Odds
to
are
praise.
higher. But what
I'm
he
not going to
meant by-
praise.
what we-
I get that,
yeah.
but what I'm trying to say is I'm not going to praise the good looking, chiseled.
Oh, okay. But
Cop.
yeah, okay.
Okay.
You
So
get what I'm
this
saying?
is- okay.
Some of those dudes that she smashed were some
Stop,
bloated
stop.
fat motherfuckers.
Let's just do some math on this shit right now.
Oh,
all right,
now
let's
you-
just do some.
now
Let
this
me get my
motherfucker-
point. Let's
Let me
do
bring out
some
my
math.
calculator.
Let's do some math. All right. So if you're a good looking dude,
Okay.
right, the chisel dude you're talking about,
Okay.
let's just say the success rate is 50% out of the 10 women you
It's
holler
more
at.
than 50%.
No, let's just say it is. No, dude, it's not more than 50%.
Dude, you
What?
For a good looking guy to go talk to 10 women, he's gonna 50% is
It
good rate.
depends on the environment for one.
Doesn't matter. Whatever. Let's just say on average it's 50%, right? It's 50%. So if a good looking dude goes on the police force and smashes 6 women,
Yeah.
the equivalent of this, that means there has to have been at least 12 women on the police force. Are there 12 women in a small town in a police force? Probably not, right?
Probably.
It's probably not. So for him to pull 6, even on average, that's still a good ass conversion rate, right? So that's still impressive. That deserves more praise than a woman who allowed 6 dudes to smash, right? So it's not messed up.
He's so mad.
No, I'm just 0.
0.
0.
0.
This
What? You?
Maybe
He's
if we
still
got
mad
to,
at that.
maybe if we got to 50 women on the street,
Then I'll
I'll
give one.
give you 1 or 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's like, yeah.
I'll give you 1 or 2.
I'll give you one attractive lesbian and like
Matter of fact, why don't we do this on the next pod? Forget this session here.
Yeah.
We just go on the street and let you spit game. 50 women. Let's see how many numbers you get.
okay.
But
Let's
wait,
do it.
gonna record
what's,
it?
the,
Let's do that.
what's the outcome here?
He says I can't.
I just want to see if he can.
You can't get what
out of 20?
A number or a smack?
That's true. All right, okay, fine. If it's a number, I'll give you
then
one.
I'll go. Hey, do you guys want a bone?
Fuck, you don't know.
And then I'll put out a milk bone.
All right, you get locked up like that.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's crazy.
God damn.
I'll film your ass.
Chill, dog. You look like you be filming people.
You sound like a cuck. Like I'll film.
Oh damn! I didn't mean by that. Damn, that's fucked up.
Oh shit!
Oh hell no.
Yeah, we should do that next episode. I want to see you just go. Let's just go to numbers. Let's see if you can get a number out of 20 girls you talk to. Me and Sal got to pick.
Let's make a poll.
We'll put mic you. Hey,
We'll
mic you. We'll put a mic on you. Have you go on the street.
Yeah, exactly.
You're gonna be like, why do you have a mic? I mean, I just fucking turn around and start running.
You just start running like fuck this.
Abort! Oh shit!
I don't mind getting you out there.
We should do that. That'd be a dope ass episode.
Why the fuck I gotta be the guinea
Because
pig?
you're the one. Yeah,
You're the one that's offended.
You could have fucking lied to me and been like, you know what?
Hey, I keeps it real on this pod. Right?
Shut up.
Offline, I'll lie to you.
Didn't we sign it? Didn't we sign the agreement?
The agreement? Yeah, I guess. Whatever.
Keep it real. But anyways,
All right.
that's some messed up shit though, man. That shit,
Yeah.
I don't know why you stayed with.
It's embarrassing. It's just stupid, man. It's stupid. It's embarrassing.
I think he gets off on that shit. I'm telling you, her husband, he gets off on that
Probably.
shit.
Something's got to be going
Hey,
on.
we talk about more about the husband than the girl that did that shit.
It's because we're dudes, right? 'Cause
Yeah.
we're
The
putting
girl
ourselves in
is-
that position.
It's messed up. Like, what are you
Yeah.
gonna do? What can we talk about?
But what?
You can't. It's hard. Like, can you ever recover from that as a woman? Like,
I don't know. Ladies,
But
what do you think?
I don't think it was all her idea. I don't know.
What do you mean?
I saw this one video on TikTok a while ago where this lady sitting next to some dude,
Yeah.
or I guess her man at that point, right?
Yeah.
And she's like, I used to be a hoe.
Yeah.
I used to get busted down in the closet. She started going off on this list of all the shit she used to do.
Yeah.
And she was crying, and her dude's just sitting there like this. And there's another in the comments that went off on the dude. They were like,
Damn.
why is he just sitting there?
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
Yeah.
so like that's why I talk about the guy. Like,
Yeah.
if that gets out about your girl, man, like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I know. I think when that happens, I want to. Who's this guy? I want to see this guy. He must be ugly as fuck for this girl to.
maybe.
Yeah, but I don't know. And it sounds bad saying that, but like I don't know. Maybe this guy was not.
I mean, she wasn't the
What
most
she want.
attractive either, though.
No,
Yeah.
she wasn't. But
But you know, dudes,
She-
they're gonna
she-
smash
Yeah,
anything.
anything.
She
Anything
did-
that walks.
well, she did all this shit, inside the department.
That's crazy.
You know,
That's
crazy.
while on duty on the car or some shit like that. I don't know. That's
Yeah.
crazy to do all that. Not only that, but you have all this shit on. Imagine
I want to see the body cam.
You know what I'm
footage.
saying?
That's true.
Like,
That
you
takes
taking all this,
commitment,
yeah, exactly. You going all in for that. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah,
that's fucked up.
That's insane.
that's some grimy ass shit, man.
It's crazy. And I'm
But you
sure-
know what? You know what? I'm sure this happens a lot more than we think.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
They're
But
just the ones that got caught.
right.
that and it's on duty, man. You know,
Yeah.
you can't. You're supposed to be.
Protecting and
Protecting and
serving.
serving.
Okay, so if it was
You're
off duty,
serving something
did
else.
she get fired if it was off duty?
If it was off duty, I don't think so.
It's
But I
whatever.
think it's because it was on.
Hey,
it was on duty.
Udoka got fired. This shit was off duty.
But he's in
Yeah.
more of a public figure or stuff like that
Yeah.
than
He didn't get fired. He got suspended.
He got fired.
He got suspended.
Whatever. She should have like if it was off duty, she at least get suspended. Would they not just her, all of them?
Probably not. I don't know. I don't think anybody would care. But
the fact that
they
it was
called him
on
duty.
on the job.
Yeah,
It
And
could have
the
probably
fact that
been-
they were
At
having
least
sex.
it could have probably been a suspension
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
instead of getting fired. But
I mean, it still would have been a crazy ass story, regardless
for
whether it was
sure.
off duty or on duty.
Right.
And
It makes no
I
difference. This is ratchet,
I think they
you know?
only got in trouble because of the ranks. Like, you know, it's
Yeah,
like
it was a
manager.
sergeant.
It's kind of like
Oh,
a
shit, for real?
manager.
Yeah.
With a
Yeah.
regular employee. I think that's
it's
what it
like
was.
it's like fucking GM.
Yeah,
sleeping
right,
on his,
sleeping with-
fucking cashiers.
Yeah.
Damn,
Yeah.
that's crazy, man. That's
On duty. We're like, hey,
Yeah.
stop bringing that person come to my office.
I mean, I guess
Right.
that's the other thing about this situation. Well, it's this applies to both sides, right? Like,
Yeah.
if that's happening to you,
Yeah.
you have no idea how much you're embarrassing your spouse.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah, dude.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
the fact that this went public,
Yeah.
you embarrassed the shit out of that dude. Like,
She's right now at the crib like, thank God the UFOs just showed up.
I know,
For real.
right?
Because I'm not trending anymore.
Right.
No, she's trending still.
Yeah, well, thanks to us.
Yeah.
Man, that's fucked up.
You know,
Damn.
okay, so going back to this topic, I think same shit's happening with LeBron now. Like, it's coming out that he was like shooting his shot left and right.
I saw that with who?
Just whoever,
Different people?
whoever, yeah. But like to me, that's not that big of a deal because his girl knew. I think she was aware.
Mhm.
I don't think they officially came out and said, "Oh, she knew." But I mean, as I don't think there's any NBA player that's faithful besides Steph Curry. Steph
No,
Curry might be
there's
the
another
only
one. Remember AC Green?
Yeah, but
Doug Christie?
Doug Christie.
They
too?
were notorious. Yeah, he used to take his girl everywhere.
Okay.
I think AC Green was still like a virgin when he was
Sure,
in the
yeah,
NBA.
that's fine. So now you have like 2 players, 3 maybe in NBA history. that
Mark
probably-
Madsen?
Because he wasn't getting any. That's why it was Mark Madsen.
But I mean, people sleep with anybody.
Yeah.
Just to know that he was a
So
Laker.
the odds
hanging
are,
around
if
with-
you're with an NBA player, they're doing some ratchet ass shit.
yeah.
So just because of that, like, why would we be mad? Like, it's more news to me when you find out Steph Curry doesn't cheat on his wife.
You don't think he
That's
does?
news. No, I don't think he does. That's news to me. Like, oh shit, let's talk about that. What do you? Why aren't you doing it, Steph? Let's talk about that instead of coming to me like, hey, LeBron's actually talking. Like, I know that every player is doing that shit. So bring me the more rare occurrence. Find me the player that's not doing it.
Yeah.
Let's talk about
you're
that.
saying it'll be more interesting for the person that you don't think will
Yes,
do it.
I agree. That's more interesting to me, at least in the professional athlete sense. You know?
Mhm. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So
All right.
what?
Yeah.
I don't know if you want to bring it up next time. Then
What's that?
The last thing you wanted to say. Who's Sean?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that was a little weird.
We talk about it next time. We
I
talk
mean,
about
it
a lot
was
of weird shit.
it
today,
kind of
so-
go. Yeah, I guess
So we'll save the weird shit for next one.
You're a weirdo, bro.
you're the one
Sorry.
that brought it up. You're like, who did this?
I had totally forgot.
Bro, I'm not lying. Next episode, you gotta get
What?
a cam. We gotta get a mic, and you gotta shoot your shot.
Brother,
at 20
I'll
girls.
show you my
At 20
DMs.
girls. At 20
Look at this guy. It's
All
fucking
lesbian.
random robots.
Right?
It's robots.
Yeah, chill, bro.
Yeah,
My aunts and shit.
I
Yeah, please act like you're
right. Exactly.
Chill, though.
You're the one that said it?
Zero? You an asshole.
He's
think
still
so.
on this shit. Zero?
I think so.
Man.
Chicks dig funny guys.
I mean, I don't disagree. I'm just, and I didn't say that. It was him.
Yeah.
I stand by it. I stand by it.
Well, so what about you? What's your
No,
number?
no. Let's just end this right now.
Well, thank you guys for joining us
appreciate
today.
Sorry for the delay.
Sorry for the delay. We'll catch you on the next one. We're gonna do that poll.
Yeah.
Next
What was the poll?
episode.
Say it.
The poll was what was
If
it?
you're a man,
Oh yeah.
do you look forward to the Super Bowl halftime show?
Mhm.
As a male, do you look forward to the Super Bowl halftime
Yeah.
show?
And ladies, you only watch the Super Bowl
Sure, we'll do 2 polls. Yeah.
because of the halftime show.
Yep, we'll do 2 polls then.
All right.
All right. So thank you guys. Next episode, we're gonna have our boy Julio, aka UIJ, who's a Chicago rap artist, and we're gonna have him over talk about a little bit about his experience,
Story.
his little story, and then he's gonna join us on the conversation for whatever topics we have. Thank you guys so much. The sun's
Appreciate
going
it,
down. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate all the love. Ladies, y'all still can't drive. I got a lot of heat from that shit last episode, but yeah, 10-2, baby, 10-2.
I don't know what
No,
that means.
10-2.
That's
Like
how you grab the titty?
Here.
no, that's the steering wheel. 10-2.
I don't know. You don't know how to drive.
You know,
All right,
I'm trying to make it so you don't.
fuck it. All right, thank you guys,
Take
Sal,
care. We're going.
Mo, Emron. Thank you guys. Peace.